Desires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
Welcome, everybody, to the Midday Drive with Matt. I am broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, bringing you some 1993 feeling with synthwave, dreamwave, vaporwave, chill synth, however you want to call it. We've got you covered here. This is LA Dreamin' by Mad Animal. So thank you to them for providing with us with some cool synthwave music, bringing you back to the 90s. Yes, very relaxing, something chill to enjoy on a Friday afternoon. Happy Friday, everybody. We're getting closer to the weekend. That's something to look forward to, right? The skies are beautiful out today, too. And we'll go into the temperatures, take a look and see what we've got coming up here for the weekend and also for next week, because we're going to be seeing a little bit of rain coming in through here in the near future, but nothing that is going to be too bad. So let's take a look here and bring up what we have here today for our temperatures. Before I do that, though, I want to show you a scene outside here. We've got the beautiful sunshine coming in through here outside. So you definitely don't want to miss out on going outdoors today, sitting outside, enjoying the weather, however you like to do that. And so right now we're at 81. With a high of 82 degrees today. Now, I have to say, it doesn't feel as warm out today as 81. The humidity is 37% here. We do have a very, very subtle wind speed coming in through here, but nothing too hectic. And again, for the weekend, we are going to be seeing some beautiful sunny skies. That's going to be throughout today, continuing today like we've been seeing, and then also tomorrow as well. And then we get into next week, and we're going to start to see a little more showers. So starting off here, we have a high of 82 currently right now. We see as we get into tonight, dropping down to a low of 60. So it's going to drop from the 80s to the 60s here, almost into the 50s, because at low of 60 degrees, you know how sometimes it definitely starts to feel a little bit more cooler than so. So we're seeing clear skies tonight. It's supposed to be pretty much sunny like it is right now until the sun sets, with clear skies into tonight, low of 60 degrees. As we head on into Saturday for the weekend and for restock and special package deal I'm going to be doing as well. Stay tuned for that. That's coming up tomorrow. Early birds in the morning, get the worm with that for restock day tomorrow on Saturday for Radio Shopping Show. I'll be on the air from 8 to 12, and of course also 12 to 1 to help out with production for Bill Pellerinos with Four Corners Radio. That is every Saturday from 12 until 1 o'clock. And Redemption Center will also be open tomorrow. That'll be from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. So tomorrow we do see a hike in temperature, not too much of a hike, but by a couple or so. We got a high of 85, low of 66. It is supposed to be pretty much mostly sunny throughout the whole day for Saturday. Perfect pool weather. So if you want to go to some local pools, maybe you have a pool in your backyard, great way to do it. Yes, absolutely. And a low of 66 for Saturday night, with it being a little bit more on the mostly cloudy skies for Saturday night, because then we blend into Sunday here. Very early Sunday morning, we do see the temperature is a high of 78 as the high for the entirety of the day for Sunday, low of 68, but it is supposed to be cloudy. We do see showers happening at around 8 o'clock or so in the morning. That does continue on throughout pretty much the whole day. So pretty much the whole day for Sunday is supposed to be rain that is expected. Of course, You never know until it actually happens, but that's prediction as of right now for this area. And again, a low of 68 with it being chance of showers, mostly cloudy for Sunday night. Then we head on into next week as we get closer to the month of August. We see here more rain coming in through with a little bit more higher temperatures. We see for Monday, high of 83 and a low of 69 degrees. We do see scattered thunderstorms predicted throughout the day, mainly into the afternoon and evening time. In the morning, it's supposed to just be mostly cloudy outside. Once we get to the afternoon, then we're going to start to see those thunderstorms rolling in through scatteredly. Why? So scattered thunderstorms. That's for Monday with a low of 69, high of 83. Tuesday rolls around. Tuesday is what I call a little pocket of sunshine. Pocket of sunshine within the week here, because that's the day that we do have more sunshine coming in through. And then the rest of this week we actually do, or actually the rest of next week we're seeing a prediction of rain. So Tuesday is that little pocket of sunshine that we're getting into next week. We do see it predicted as pretty much partly cloudy throughout the whole day. We see a high of 88 degrees with a low of 68 degrees for Tuesday night. Then we get into Wednesday. The pocket goes away of sunshine. We get more isolated thunderstorms rolling in through, consistent with the temperatures of the Monday and Tuesday in the 80s, high of 87, low of 69 degrees. We see isolated thunderstorms. That is most likely going to be happening in the morning. Then we do get a section where it is supposed to be partly / mostly cloudy outside into the afternoon and evening. We get closer into night. Isolated thunderstorms rolling through again. That is again for Wednesday, low of 69. As we head on into Thursday, scattered thunderstorms predicted, high of 87, low of 68. The very early morning, it's supposed to be scattered thunderstorms. Then we do see it clear up just a tad bit as we get around 2 o'clock or so. Then heading back to isolated thunderstorms, returning again, and then disappearing for a bit as we get to partly cloudy skies for Thursday night with a low of 68. And then if you want to go as far as to next Friday here, scattered thunderstorms predicted again and continuous there. High of 86, low of 67. Starting off the morning here, very early morning with scattered thunderstorms. Then we see partly cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms, then rolling into the afternoon. And then when we get to the evening here, we do see partly cloudy again. And then more isolated thunderstorms rolling in through to Friday night around 11 p.m. or so. That is the prediction as of right now for the area. So again, this has been posted on here. You can check it out on our YouTube channel. Follow it along if you have. If not, of course, I just read it off to you through the airwaves. So you'll be able to listen to it that way too. So that's the Elgin for the weather for the Elgin area, the general area here. Predicted for the rest of this week and the majority of next week as well. What I wanted to do is share some heartwarming, fun, amazing stories. I got an interesting one for you today. This was posted today, and this is called Butterfly Makes Astonishing 2,600-Mile Journey Across the Atlantic Ocean. Yes. So let's read a little bit about this. This sounds like a pretty unique story. In a remarkable discovery, scientists have documented an astounding feat by the Vanessa Cardui butterflies, also known as painted ladies. And again, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you'll be able to see the picture on the screen. These delicate creatures were found to have completed a transatlantic journey spanning at least 4,200 kilometers, or 2,609 miles from West Africa to South Africa in just 5 to 8 days. What's even more astonishing is the inference that their journey likely began in Western Europe, potentially making their total flight distance a staggering 7,000 kilometers or 4,350 miles, almost 4,500 miles there or more. Now, the results were published this week in the journal Nature Communications, where there's actually a link there too under nature.com on their articles. You'll be able to read in more grand detail about this result here, about the story. This incredible migration was uncovered using a combination of cutting-edge techniques, including wind trajectory modeling, genomics, pollen, meta barcoding, ecological niche modeling, and multi-isotope geolocation. I think is how it's pronounced. Geolocation. It's the way the syllables are said here and there. These methods reveal that the butterfly's journey was energetically feasible only with the assistance of winds, as well as this too, with it being the primary one, making it the longest documented flights for individual insects and potentially the first verified transatlantic crossing too. How cool is that? Now, it was written here, said by Eric Toro Delgado, one of the article's co-authors. He says here, quote, the butterflies could only have completed this flight using a strategy alternating between active flight, which is costly emergentically, I don't know, and gliding the wind. So, flapping the wings, then gliding, then flapping, and then gliding here and there. We estimate that without wind, the butterflies could have flown a maximum of 780 kilometers before consuming all their fat and therefore their energy. These findings indicate that natural aerial corridors that connect continents may exist, potentially facilitating the dispersal of species on a much larger scale than previously imagined. So this is a very interesting way of looking at it, because then you can also apply this to other different happenings that you might have heard of before too. Megan Reich of a postdoctoral fellow at the University of Ottawa chimes in here and says, quote, I think this study does a good job of demonstrating how much we tend to underestimate the dispersal abilities of insects. Very cool. So studying those migration patterns is very interesting for sure. So that was posted on here. This is under sunnyskies.com. Sunnyskies.com. Another news here. This is a nice little heartwarming news titled Heartwarming Moment. Jodie Benson watches her daughter perform her iconic role as Ariel. How cool is that? That's awesome. This was posted today. In a heartwarming turn of events, Jodie Benson, the iconic voice behind Ariel in Disney's 1989 animated classic, The Little Mermaid, she watched her daughter, Delaney Benson, step into the same beloved role. She started as Ariel in the 90-minute musical adaptation of the Cherished Child children's movie, creating a beautiful full circle moment for the Benson family. So like mother, like daughter. That is really cool. The special performance was captured on video by a spectator showing Jodie Benson proudly watching her daughter bring the character she originated to life on stage. The sight of Delaney's singing and performance as Ariel, her mom cheering her on, resonated deeply with fans of the original film and those who appreciated the legacy of the Disney magic too. That is really, really cool. And there's even a video posted on here as well onto the page that is posted of her performing. And she definitely sounds like her too. That is really, really cool. She looks and sounds like her. That is absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations. I think that is really, really cool. It's definitely a proud moment for a parent, for sure. So very cool. And that was posted. Nice little heartfelt story here. Big heartfelt story to all of those out there who, of course, know her for her iconic role as Ariel. Very, very cool. So that was also posted onto sunnyskies.com. Taking a look at news within the FoxValleyMagazine.com, we have news here about an Aurora police officer that kills dog as it attacks its owners. This was posted earlier today. Let's read about it here. A man and woman were hospitalized Thursday afternoon after being viciously attacked by their own dog. At approximately 4:52 p.m. on Thursday, Aurora police officers arrived at the 900 block of High Street in Aurora, where they encountered a dog attacking a male and female who were also its owners. According to witnesses, the dog has succeeded in biting into and holding on to the female owner's arm. Seeing this, an officer shot and struck the dog, fatally wounding it. Officers immediately rendered aid to the owners, and both were transported to a local hospital with serious but non-fatal injuries. No information as to the breed or age of the animal has been released. These things can happen even to owners of pets. It happened actually to my great uncle Raul. He had a dog, and what he did was he was playing with this dog, and I actually know what it was he came and kind of snuck up on the dog from behind, and the dog turned around and bit part of his lip off. That happened, like, I think maybe in the 70s or 80s. That's the story I was told too. So yeah, it can happen to anyone. Always good to be careful when it comes to that. So that was posted. That's the most recent story here. That's under, again, foxvalleymagazine.com. On foxvalleymagazine.com. For CBS News, Chicago local news, weather, and more, you can follow along on cbsnews.com and see what is happening as well. Now, here's something. This is an interesting story. A cafe in Woodlawn offers healthier options while operating from shipping container, it says here. So this was posted by Jamaica Ponder of CBS News Chicago. A post, this was earlier today in the afternoon. An unconventional cafe inside a shipping container on the city's south side is serving healthier meals to the neighborhood. The owners of the 7323 Chicago Cafe, located at 6600 South Woodland Avenue, a big yellow shipping container on the corner that is hard to miss, are dedicated to serving healthy meals to a neighborhood that has historically been a food desert. Before Markeen Gibson can start serving food out of his shipping container, he's got to open it up. The cafe is powered by a generator that is filled with gasoline before plugging in all of the appliances. Even then, he's still got groceries in the car. Writing here, he says, quote, "At this park, there was nothing, no structure, and it was pretty pre-existing. So I came up with the idea and said, hey, I'm going to convert a 20-foot shipping container into a small kitchen." Very innovative, very unique. Gibson had seen this concept before while living in the West Coast, where people were using the millions of abandoned shipping containers out in the world. He also says here, quote, "I started to see like people with shipping containers often, so I was just like, what are y'all doing with these?" With the help of some veteran vendors and the internet, he worked to bring the concept back to his neighborhood. Gibson also writes here, quote, I was just YouTube University. It wasn't like I was just hiring a bunch of different people and say, hey, come build this for me. No, this was a labor of love." End quote. He pulled together a business plan for the 7323 Chicago Cafe that caught the attention of the Chicago Park District, earning him enough grant money to get the cafe up and running. However, it wasn't just about the container, but it was about what was being made inside of the container. Gibson says here, quote, "Me trying to create a solution to a problem is what I see in my neighborhood, which is accessibility to healthier food options." Now, what are some of the options that he has here? They're all homemade recipes, including paninis, smoothies, and salads, all with whole ingredients. He says here as well, continuing on into the article, quote, "I thought about how traditionally it has been seen as sort of a food desert." And he also goes on to say, and thinking about I can go anywhere to get fried chicken, fried fish, French fries, but I didn't know how far along it would take me to get some fresh smoothie or juice. So it was kind of redundant, the food scene in the neighborhood, he said, end quote. Gibson clearly wasn't the only one looking for something healthier in terms of options. As soon as he opens up, the community starts to stop by too. Andre Medrano, customer, says here, quote, I was really impressed that they dropped off a container and it turned out to be surprisingly a restaurant right in the neighborhood. This is very uncommon. This is very cool. Chef Q says here too, it was the idea of creating something that was of quality but yet affordable, something that you could probably make yourself, but it just had something extra to it, right? He says. Almost everything had a fresh fruit or veggie in it, except for the ice cream sandwiches. So pretty interesting article. If you want to check it out, this is called 7323 Chicago Cafe. Now I'm going to have to copy the quote here and see if I can paste it on the screen so that you folks can also see it as well. Very interesting. The fact that they turned this container into a restaurant. And I think that is very, very unique. Again, unique idea that it's done this way, and also the fact that they offer healthier food options as well. So, of course, they are catering to the local community, providing great food, healthy food, And it sounds like it's also very reasonably priced as well. So if you want to go on out and support them, check it out. This is 7323 Chicago Cafe. Very cool. And they're located at 6600 South Woodland Avenue in Chicago. And they're open today until 7 p.m. I think that is really, really neat. So that was posted onto, again, cbsnews.com is where that was posted. Taking a look at the time here, it is 3:26. Now it has run to 3:26 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I have a very special guest. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more of the Midday Drive with Matt in just a bit.
Blast off! As Circus World boldly goes where no circus has gone before. Feel the big bang as Tina the Human Cannonball flies high.
Defy gravity with an upside-down rocketeer, perky poodles, soaring aerial acts, plus camels, llamas, horses, and ponies orbiting the ring.
Jugglers, zany comedy, and space cadet music invite you to Blast Off! To family fun at Circus World.
Listen up. Four Corners Radio is the new addition to WRMN's exciting lineup of highly informative talk radio programs. The show is hosted by William Pellerinos, a nationally recognized DUI expert witness and author of the book DUIs Decoded. The discussions on this program will focus on legal issues, food and restaurants, arts and entertainment, and diabetic health information. William Pellerinos brings on a variety of guests that include restaurant chefs, health experts, authors, attorneys, police officers, nurses, and local artists. Listen to Four Corners Radio every Saturday at noon, beginning on Saturday, May 25th. On WRMN. Find out more info on Twitter at Police Project 1 and on Facebook at Pellerinos Police Project. That's PELARENOS Police Project.
Open Book joins the WRMN lineup every Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. Tune in to Open Book with the Gale Borden Library as their team brings you the features and events the library offers. Educational, informational, and timely. Open Book includes the services Gale Borden Library offers, like the summer reading program. That's Open Book, every Monday at 1 p.m. with the Gale Borden Library. Brought to you thanks to KCT Credit Union, where your financial well-being is their top priority.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
And when it's like Christmas time and Thanksgiving time, Brian has these little competitions. People ring up and they gobble like a turkey, and whoever gets the most votes for the best gobble off, they win a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Really? That's a great idea. That's a great radio contest. Derek has given us some great ideas here.
That's
Larry.
right. Yeah.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN. Are you getting ready to clock out for the day? Get ready for the ultimate midday pick-me-up. Cruise home with the Midday Drive with Matt. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. Join in as I bring you the hottest hits, engaging conversations, and your daily dose of entertainment. From trending topics to local happenings, I've got your afternoons covered. We hope you'll enjoy the ride with the Midday Drive. Tune in on WRMN AM 1410 and drive your day with the Midday Drive. Every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. right here on WRMN. Voice of the Valley, the talk of the town.
This is Larry Jones, and I'd like to talk to you about my bank, American Eagle Bank in South Elgin. Has your bank changed names in the last 10 years? Is your bank another faceless branch with headquarters in another city? Are you tired of earning next to nothing on your savings account or certificates of deposit, or does your personal banker treat you like a stranger? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're ready for a new banking experience, and American Eagle is the place for you. American Eagle is a locally owned independent bank that's rooted in the community, and American Eagle customers are greeted by name and treated with the respect that they deserve. American Eagle has an innovative program, Eagle Savings, that teaches your children to save while earning prizes and rewards. American Eagle offers great rates on certificates of deposit. My bank is located in South Elgin on Randall Road between the Target and Caputo's and is open Monday through Saturday. Give them a call at 847-742-7400 and a real person will answer the phone. American Eagle Bank, a place where you matter.
right, welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. We hope you are enjoying the ride with the Midday Drive as we broadcast live here from downtown Elgin. If you want to be a part of the conversation, feel free to call the number here, 847-931-1410. Feel free to comment live on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you can always keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN AM 1410. Now, we have a spectacularly fun event coming up here, and it is already tomorrow on the 27th. And we have some special guests here, so we want to thank as well both Fred Gomez and also Pastor Jack Weekly for joining us today. How are you both doing today?
Well, good to finally do an interview with you, Matt.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too as well, Matt. It's my first time here on the afternoon program. I've been on the mornings a couple times, and now, hey, it's nice and hot here in the afternoon, and we're ready to have a good conversation.
Absolutely. Right. Again, thanks for joining in today. And I want to, ask you, tell us a little bit about this fun upcoming event and why you're passionate about getting the word out and what is so cool about this awesome event.
Excellent. So we call it our Mark Avenue Fun Fest. Every year we like to have a little bit of a different theme. You can't always party the same way. And this year's theme is Fiesta Fun Fest. So we're going to have a great time right there on our church grounds. This is our 6th annual Fun Fest. We had to take a year off for COVID, like most people, but it's really just a time to invite the whole community to come into the church's property to see that the Lord is good, and then we can have a lot of fun. So we're welcoming the whole neighborhood from noon to 3 tomorrow afternoon.
Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Now, this has been going on, you said, for 6 years, correct?
Correct. Yep.
So have you been a participant of this for the past 6 years?
I sure have, yeah. So we've had a great time. We usually always have the dunk tank, so anybody that's wanting to get me nice and wet, I'm usually one of the main participants there at the dunk tank. And we have carnival games, and we have always food, right? Food always brings people together to have a good time. So it's been great. We've had I think we've had Freedom Fest. We've had the Carnival of Life. One year we had it a tropical theme, so it was Fun Fest, the Aloha edition. So that was really cool. We had a big roasted pig. So we always try to change the flavor a little bit. And we're really excited about the Mexican folk dancers that we had last year. Ricardo Gaza's Mexican folk dancers. They're a local dance team, and they're phenomenal. And so we're so blessed to have them again this year. And so we really thought that the Fiesta theme would be very good. So, yeah. We're going to have a great time, and it's noon to 3 right there at 991 Deborah Avenue. So we're just off the corner of Big Timber and McLean. So that's like the Eagle Heights neighborhood. So it's like a classic Elgin, West Elgin neighborhood. And so we're happy to be a neighborhood church right there nestled in the Eagle Heights neighborhood.
Very cool. Now, this theme, the Fiesta theme, was this put together, the theme-wise, by you, or was it suggestions from other people in the church or in the community?
Sure. So we always like to do things, we have the more hands, the less work. So we always have like a Fun Fest committee. And, yeah, they came up with Fiesta Fun Fest. So it was great. I think the colors are excellent, and being able to just celebrate. I think many times we see in the Bible there's many instances of special events, weddings, right? Jesus' first miracle was at a wedding. We're all anticipating the point with the marriage supper of the Lamb. So I think feasting together and having a good time together is something that the Lord actually asks us to do. So we're excited to be doing that tomorrow afternoon.
I think that's great, too, that you tie that in together with the Word. As well as a Christian church, the Greater Grace Community Church. Again, you're at 991 Deborah Avenue. That is in Elgin. Now, how can people get in touch with you or actually find information about this event that's coming up?
So the best way to do that is Instagram or Facebook. So we're on both. If you just search Greater Grace Church, Greater Grace Community Church, or I think it's at GGCC Life on Instagram. So those are usually people are definitely more so on the social media platforms nowadays than the website. And yeah, message us or just come. What we have as a model is we usually it's free, right? The Lord offers us His salvation for free. And we want to offer people a great opportunity to have fun with us tomorrow afternoon for free. Now, if they'd like to make a donation, there's opportunities to do so as well. But we just want to share the light and love that Christ has shared with us, with the whole neighborhood. So it's a great time.
I think that is awesome. It encourages people to come on out as well. And would you say, I mean, this is an event for all ages?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And my wife says I act just like a kid, and I'm somewhere in my 40s. I don't even keep count. I think once I hit 40, I'm like not even counting anymore. I'm just...
So it's for the young and young at heart as well.
Amen.
All ages.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And you know what? There'll be raffles for the older guys. I believe we'll have some basketball on the street, too, and a number of different carnival games. So it's a great time.
That's really, really cool. Now, for the donation side of things, people can donate. Would it be towards the fiesta, or would it just be in general to the church?
So, sure. So right at our registration table, there'll be when we like people to just, well, you want to come into the registration table because you want to get your raffle ticket, you want to get your meal ticket, right? So that's definitely where you want to go. And there'll be an opportunity for donations, and then additionally at the dunk tank area too, right? Yeah. So and that donation box will go towards like mission trips. So we have a number of people, we like to go to Mission Field USA, we say, so local churches that are trying to be built in the continental U.S. We have short mission trips there, and that'll be available for them to donate as well. And I'm really excited. It's food and music too. So we're very excited to have the Push Band with us. Pastor Fred's here right next to me, and he's the grand poobah of the Push Band, aren't you, Pastor Fred?
Yeah, I do get to be the leader of those great gentlemen. But before that, Matt, I want to thank you. Speaking of how we can find out about the event, the radio station WRMN has been very gracious on advertising several times a day, throughout the day, the information about the event. So thank you to Dean and Dennis and all the staff here. But yeah, the Push Worship Band has been part of most of the Fun Fest. I know he missed the COVID year, but we have a really well structured and talented group of men. Mark Schust, Oswald Mendez, lead singer, Patrick Wallace, he's the bass player, Gary Nierhaus, drummer, and a new gentleman, his name is Tom, on guitar. So very studied musicians, but hearts for God, and we're not entertainers. So what we do it for God's glory. And come and meet us. I know a bunch of people that listen have come to see us at different places. And we welcome you. And it's a great place, great opportunity to see what a well-rooted church in a community should be, friendly to you, your family. And it's a very safe environment over there as well. So you don't have to worry about too many crazy things going on over there.
That's awesome. So I know that the Push Worship Band, are they stationed at a particular church, or is it just kind of overall they could cater to the community, Right.
Well, we're an independent ministry. We have our own tax IDs and numbers, but we're not attached to one church. So we're able to move within different denominations and, Christian events. So, there's no holes on us. We're doing what Jesus did. He didn't have a flag of, what team he was on. And then that's how we feel. We do the same thing.
That is awesome. Well, thank you both for coming in today. I appreciate it. Is there anything else that you would like to add, letting people know about the event or more about Greater Grace Community Church, or even the Vineyard Church as well, too?
Well, we certainly invite anybody and everybody to come visit Greater Grace Community Church on a Sunday morning. We're just a neighborhood church right there in Eagle Heights, and we preach and teach the Word of God. We do verse by verse. We do extemporaneous. It's a great opportunity to see a church family in action. So we get out in the neighborhood. We help the neighborhood in various ways. And if you're looking for a church home, come on in and visit, or just come on and visit anyway. We have a great time, and it's 10:30 on Sunday mornings, and yeah.
Very nice. Now, does your church have live streams for people who maybe can't attend?
Oh, sure. So we currently, at this point, we Facebook Live. So the best way to see us on a Sunday morning, from beginning to end, we just live stream right on Facebook. Fairly soon, we'll be on a number of different platforms. But at this point, that's how we get it out to those that are homebound. And there are quite a few, right? You don't know if you're in the hospital, or a number of people are homebound in hospital beds in home. So yeah, that opportunity as well. So
that's awesome. Now, going back to the Mark Avenue Fiesta, what are some of the culinary treats that people can expect?
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have a range of different tacos. So it's basically going to be tacos. I just picked up a number of bushels from Gobert's out in Gilbert's.
Nice.
So that the corn looks amazing. Compared to last year, it's very lush, and it's a very full ear of kernels. And I think, those are the main two. The tacos and the corn are the big draws. That's what I know of, and I know the ladies are working on other things as well. So, yeah.
Lots of fun. And then, of course, you have, you did mention, like, the dunk tank. That's
we got a dunk tank. We've got a carnival game, so there'll be prizes, so you can play the carnival games, earn tickets, have prizes. And, live music from the push band, actually, to start the whole thing off. You might want to get there right at noon.
Either at noon.
That's going to get jumping. And then actually we have our very own talent from our church, Johnny Ty. He's going to do an electric guitar rendition of the national anthem to start it all off. So that's going to be pretty fun.
That is awesome.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. So that's a very exciting event. We actually do have a caller on hold. Let's see if they might have a question here. Hi, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Pastor Jack. Hi, First Friday. It's me, Psychic Susan.
All right. She's faithful.
How you doing today, Susan?
And Jose.
I'm doing really good. My Jose's right now. I'm the official photographer for the Fun Fest tomorrow. I always come to the photography. We always have a good time. My mom's coming tomorrow. I invited all the first shifters to come.
Right on.
If you come, Matt, you can.
I would love to. Let's see, Friday. Oh, no, it's Saturday. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be, you know what? Maybe I'll be able to stop by
All right,
for a little bit.
Just come on in. You can come in, see the sights, and then get going if you got other things to do. And, yeah, Sidekick Sue's faithful. She's an amazing helper over the years. So we're thankful she's always taking pictures. So that's great. We'll have Sue Tokash taking pictures, as well as Gil Feliciano. He's an amazing photographer as well. So he'll be there snapping some pics as well. So we've got Sue and Gil, and it'll be an amazing time. Yeah. So
and also throughout the event, one of our members, he's also a DJ, Ricardo Flores, and he'll be spinning music in between all the other events going on. So. Yeah, it's nonstop.
Nonstop action for sure.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining in, Susan. Thanks for calling in today and letting us know.
Hey, this is Downtown Jose. What's up, Pastor Jack?
Hey.
Freddie and Matt.
Migo.
And we'll definitely be there. We're WRMN soldiers and Greater Grace Church of Soldiers.
Amen.
I like to contribute to the church.
So you guys have a good evening, and we always enjoy the show.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll be looking for you, Jose, to help us do some wiring on the sound system.
No, I'll be there to help out.
10 o'clock.
He's got it, yeah.
Yes, everybody.
Thanks, Jose.
Good night.
God bless you guys.
Take care.
Go USA basketball.
Thanks again, Fred and Susan. All right. Yeah, I love it when they call in there, too. They're very faithful people. They're wonderful. And, of course, they say here, too, for people that call in or comment on YouTube, you help make the show for sure. So thank you again, Pastor Wheatley and Westside Fred, for coming in today, stopping in. Folks, go on out. It's coming up tomorrow, Greater Grace Community Church for Mark Avenue Fiesta Fun Fest. That's right at 12 o'clock until 3 p.m. I want to say thank you so much again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day today.
Thanks, Matt. Have a great night, guys.
Thanks. All right, we're going to take a quick time out here, and then when we come back, we'll discuss more here on the Midday Drive with Matt. So, of course, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Kids will find buried treasure this summer as they climb aboard the pirate ship and pretend they're sailing the seven seas. Pirates Cove Children's Theme Park in Elk Grove is designed to encourage exploration and imagination for children from 2 to 9. There's so much to see and do, like Barness Bay boats, Camelot's Castle, Pirates Plunge, Safari Express, Soarin' schooners, and so much more. Wearing socks and gym shoes for safe play is advised. For more information, visit elkgroveparks.org.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Oak Crest Residence is marking 120 years of continuous service for older adults, a private, non-for-profit community organization offering cutting-edge solutions for seniors with emphasis on personal choice and innovative programs. Located at 204 South State Street, you'll find short-term and permanent living along with daily options. This building is worth a visit. Blended with style and surrounded with historic significance. Make sure to ask to see the Cellar Pub, a resource available for private group rental. Really, this place has it all. During this 120th anniversary celebration year, the community is invited to join in for free lunches and programs. For more information, visit oakcrestatrium.org. That's oakcrestatrium.org.
Microsoft has new computers that put AI first, this special category called Copilot Plus PCs. They have minimum specs plus a chip just for AI. The company unveiling the first Surface devices with the designation, powered by Qualcomm chips, not Intel. One notable AI feature is called Recall. It lets your computer remember everything you do so that you can find files, images, and websites later. More tech news tips on Rich on Tech.
Every Saturday from 1 to 4, right here on WRMN.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Bender Dental wants everyone to be informed, appreciated, and cared for at all times. To prove it, they now offer a new patient exam for just $29. That includes consult, x-ray, exam, and cleaning. Let Bender Dental help you have healthy teeth and gums for a lifetime. Located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Visit benderdentalcare.com.
Attention Fox River Valley. In response to listener input, WRMN AM 1410 is bringing back the live radio shopping show to your Saturday mornings. Join us from 8 a.m. to noon every Saturday starting June 29th for incredible deals and unbeatable savings. And that's not all. Our Redemption Center will now be open only on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So mark your calendars and get ready for Saturday morning shopping sprees with WRMN AM 1410, your station for great savings and local fun.
At Knucklehead's Trampoline and Indoor Amusement Park in Wisconsin Dells, you're in for a fun-packed family experience. There's a bit of something for everyone to enjoy, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. A trampoline park, full arcade, cosmic bowling lanes, and many amusement rides located in their 80,000 square foot indoor entertainment facility. A great attraction for team building activities or just plain fun. Open daily at the outlets at the Dells Complex in Wisconsin Dells. Contact Knuckleheads at 608-254-7332 or visit their website at knuckleheadspark.com.
Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive. Feeling the jive with the Midday Drive. I like it. Nice. I just thought of that. Yeah, these 90s, 80s, 90s synthwave music is very much relaxing for a nice Friday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the ride with Midday Drive. Thank you, of course, to Westside Fred and Pastor Jack Wheatley for joining in today. to talk about Mark Avenue Fiesta Fun Fest. That is coming up already tomorrow. We do have these nice little flyers available in Redemption Center. So if you stop on by tomorrow in Redemption Center, we'll be open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You'll have enough time to grab one of these and head on out. Of course, with the interview that we did, we've got here as well. You might have listened in or watched on YouTube. Now you've got the word has been presented. It's been out on the airwaves now again as well, too. So very nice. If you want to head on out, feel free to do so coming up tomorrow. And if you want to find out more information about Greater Grace Community Church, feel free to visit their website at ggcc.church. Again, ggcc.church. Comments on the YouTube side of things. Hey, Matt, I'm listening to WRMN. Hey, Brendan, hopefully you're having a good day so far. Dino comments here. We wish you all the success and love on your fiesta. Thank you so much. And also, Brendan says, I'm a fan of Back to the Future movies. You know what? I've never seen them. I'm sorry. I know. You know what? The other day with on Wednesday when Bill Pellerinos was on the show, helping to educate me on Jim Morrison music. Now someone's got to be educating me on some of those old 80s movies. Now some of them I have seen. It tends to be the creepy ones, of course, from the 70s and 80s, like The Exorcist, The Thing. I'm familiar with that. And then there's some other ones out there as well. Evil Dead. Oh, those are good. I like those Evil Dead movies. But anywho, again, if you're interested, check out ggcc.church for more information. With the time that we have left here, I do want to go through some of the Tradio announcements. And then, of course, when we come back into the 4 o'clock hour, I have yet another special guest. Yes, I am doing quite more interviews here, and I'm loving it. So there you go. And I've got my cup of coffee here, too. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, I'm introducing you to my Haunted Mansion mug. It is the Haunted Mansion mug. Is it actually Disney or is it... yeah, it's Disney. It's a real, authentic Disney Haunted Mansion mug. And I've got my coffee in here. And at the bottom of it, it says, "Hurry back," which is a line from the Haunted Mansion. It's my favorite mug. I love it, yes. So, anywho, let's continue on and go through some of the Tradio announcements and Tradio callers that have called in within roughly the past month or so. Starting off here, scrolling down the page, we have Wood by Jeff calling in. He called in yesterday, and he has some pieces of scrap lumber wood for free, as well as maple pieces. He's got a laser engraving machine for projects worth about $3,000, looking to sell it to someone. And then he also has the tornado shelters as well, which could also be used as a fallout shelter or root cellar. He also has free pieces of drywall as well if you're interested. They come in half sheets and smaller pieces. He also has crown molding for a few bucks. Also some window screens that are adjustable. He's got 4 of them for free. So if anyone is interested, feel free to reach out to him. That number is 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488. Another Tradio caller here. This is Bill calling in. He's got hundreds of posters. Original theatrical posters, that is. Not reprints. They're originals. John Wayne posters, Steve McQueen films, Scarface, Return of the Jedi, Julia Roberts films, The Exorcist, and more. Those are just some of the many ones that he has. So if you're a collector of these posters, here's a great opportunity for you. You can email Bill for what you're looking for at billsellsposters@gmail.com. Again, billsellsposters@gmail.com. That information is also posted on our shelves in Redemption Center. You can also text message him too at 708-793-3980. Again, 708-793-3980. Another Tradio caller here has 15 8-foot fluorescent bulbs. $1 a piece, or if you want all 15 of them for $10, that's a good steal of a deal. Also here too, he's got 15 4-foot light fixtures. They're 2 bulb fixtures. They also come with bulbs as well. And that's $20 a piece, or best offer. That is 847-697-8255. That is, 697-7876. Again, 847-697-7876. I was taking a look at the comments here. Thank you to Connie for commenting here. Hi, Matt. The story you read about the dog attacking the owners was breaking news on TV last night. It was in Elgin on High and Worth Avenue. They had the Elgin police there. I reported that it was in Aurora. Oh, I apologize. My mistake. So it was in Elgin. Thank you, Connie, for correcting me about that, making sure I get proper information. Hey, you folks out there help me too. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Connie, for clarifying that for us too. So that was that was Elgin. I must have accidentally said that it was in Aurora. So again, thank you so much for that. We have here another Tradio Color Renaissance Fair tickets, 4 of them. $20 a piece. That sounds pretty good. It's good until August 25th, so a month away. If anyone's interested, you can leave a message. Feel free to give them a text or a call. That is 815-895-8332. Again, 815-895-8332 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here is the 2 bowling balls with the bags 75 or best offer. And then they also have a banjo with the case for $100. So if anyone's interested, you can leave a message after the beep. If she does not answer, that is 847-741-1205. Again, 847-741-1205. And then we have another Tradio caller here as the 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan for $2,500, but he's negotiable on the price. Good tires and good brakes. Also has a heavy-duty filing cabinet. It's solid wood, very nice condition. 4 drawers, 6 foot by 2 feet tall by 2 feet wide. 65 is the asking price on that. Can send you pictures and deliver it to you as well. And also has a full-size Toyota spare tire. $65 for it is the asking price. So if anyone is interested, that number is 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674. This does wrap it up here for the first hour of the Midday Drive with Matt. We hope you are enjoying the ride with the Midday Drive as we broadcast live here from downtown Elgin. It is still a beautiful sunny day outside. We're approaching the 4 o'clock hour. We'll be back with more in just a bit, so stay tuned for that. Listen in through the airwaves, AM 1410, that's the dial. Or, of course, you can also listen to us through the app, which is available for free for download on Google Play for Samsung users and also on the App Store for Apple users. Yes. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit.
Attention all burger enthusiasts and game aficionados. Celebrate a century of excellence at Mott's Lounge, proudly serving the community for 100 years under 5 generations of passionate ownership. Sink your teeth into our hand-pressed fresh burgers bursting with flavor, crafted just the way you like them. And while you're here, enjoy our exclusive drink specials, perfect for toasting to our milestone anniversary. Plus, challenge your luck with our state-of-the-art gaming machines, adding an extra thrill to your visit. Join us at Mott's Lounge and be a part of history in the making. Here's to another century of great food, fun, and memories. Mott's Lounge, where every visit is a celebration. For more information, visit us online at mottslounge.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. In Kane County, they're celebrating the opening of Withered Ways Farms. The county board recently approving a zoning change for Ashley Keller's property in Blackberry Township, paving the way for a new winery and diverse agritourism activities. On Monday, July 29th, the City of Elgin reminding residents that the Spring Street parking deck at 200 Chicago Street will be closed through the entire day for a scheduled cleaning. You should plan your visit accordingly, according to the City of Elgin. In Kane County, the future of regional public transportation is stirring debates among lawmakers and commuters. Efforts to address a looming $730 million deficit faced by CTA, Metro, and Pace by 2026 took center stage in a recent board meeting. Proposed legislative changes could merge these entities into a single metropolitan mobility authority, promising integrated services and streamlined budgets. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort. Now, I know you're probably spelling comfort in your head and asking yourself, is that possible? Am I just a really bad speller? Look, I don't know your spelling aptitude, but Skechers most definitely put the S in comfort because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has developed fits and features that change everything you know about comfort, like hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. It's footwear you just step into and they're on, with no bending down. Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Visit the Milwaukee County Zoo this summer to enjoy so many species of fun. Home to more than 2,200 animals, representing over 340 different species. The zoo educates, entertains, and inspires. Stomp back in time with the zoo's summer exhibit, Dinosaur Discovery, sponsored by Sendik's Food Market. You'll be astounded by the gigantic and scientifically accurate animatronic displays. Touch, feel, and learn about the role of predators in the ecosystem. Running through October 5th. Visit milwaukeezoo.org.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Bears are a week away from their first preseason game. They'll battle in the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio. They'll take on the Houston Texans. The question heading in is whether or not Caleb Williams will be under center. The defending World Series champion Rangers pounded the White Sox at 10-2. Nathan Eovaldi went 7 innings, 10 strikeouts along the way. The losing skid for the Sox has hit 10.
Perkins around second, streaking around third. Perkins will score, and the Brewers take a 3-2 lead.
The action on Brewers Radio 3-2, the win over the Cubs at Wrigley Field on Wednesday. William Contreras hit a tie-breaking double in the ninth. Blake Perkins singled to lead off the inning against Hector Neris. Some rough news for the Brewers, though. They placed Christian Yelich on the 10-day injured list. He's got inflammation in his lower back. The Brewers have won 2 in a row. They're lead atop the NL Central 6 games over St. Louis. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk. Life hack. Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system, and select a new Silver Unlimited plan. They'll smile because it's a good plan. You get real unlimited data all for just $20 a month for the whole first year. Get it at Walmart or StraightTalk.com. Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Taxes and fees apply. Requires activation of iPhone 12 and a new Silver Unlimited plan or higher end auto pay enrollment. $25 a month service credit applied for up to 12 months if eligibility requirements are met. For network management practices, visit StraightTalk.com.
If there's one sale I'm always going to shop, it's Kohl's Friends and Family Sale. I just saved an extra 25% because I spent $75. But even if you spend less, you can still save with 20%. And Kohl's has everything you need for summer fun. I got a cute dress for myself, a casual polo for my husband, and a Ninja Creamy that we can't wait to use. Oh, and I earned Kohl's Cash. Kohl's. Your Friends and Family Sale never fails me. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Offer
Hey there, this is Marky B from The First Shift, inviting you to join Brian Anderson for his new radio show, Kane County Speaks, every Thursday from 9 until 10 a.m. during the final hour of my morning show. It's an election year, and Brian will discuss important local issues and interview local candidates from the perspective of Kane County Speaks. The show will feature open phone lines for your thoughts, comments, and questions, and the chat room will be open at WRMN Radio on YouTube. Kane County Speaks is citizen-driven and focused on making Kane County a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. To learn more about their grassroots organization, you can check them out at KaneCountySpeaks.com. Let's discuss the issues of Kane County so that you can get involved and make a difference too. It's Kane County Speaks every Thursday morning with Brian Anderson from 9 until 10 a.m. during the first shift right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. Taking you into the 4 o'clock hour. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Friday afternoon. Happy Friday. We're getting closer to the weekend. Maybe got some fun plans. You know, do something fun. Something relaxing, something cool. Listen to some music. Absolutely. This is, again, Mad Animal Mango Juice is what the song is called. Pretty cool. Very nice. So again, welcome to the Midday Drive with Matt. I broadcast live here from downtown Elgin. If you are interested in being a part of the conversation, feel free to comment live on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell if you would like to do so. That way you can keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN. Now, we have a special guest today. As you have been hearing, of course, the for-profit film has been such a success. And it is an amazing film that I am very blessed to have been a part of, working as an extra, as well as also on the production team for the last day of, I think maybe it was the last day of shooting. It was a cleanup at the church. So I helped to clean up and pack things back into the rightful place. So I had a fun time doing that. It's just an amazing movie that was worked on by Mark Stewart Iverson. And speaking of which, we have him on the phone here today as a special guest. Back again, Studio 14. Hey, Mark, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me, Matt. Excited to talk.
Absolutely. And thank you again for joining us today as well.
Absolutely. My pleasure. My pleasure. Love you guys at WRMN so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And again, for those of you who don't know, the movie For Profit was filmed here in the Studio 14. So that is really, really cool. Now, with the For Profit film, was in theaters, but now it's going to be for some streaming, maybe even renting, or even, or actually not maybe, actually you can rent it or buy it. So let's talk a little bit about that, Mark. What can people expect, where to go to as well to do this? And we'll also go into a little recap what the film is about as well for those of you, for folks out there who don't know.
Yeah, so we had a great theatrical run, almost 3 weeks. We got extended in a few theaters across the country. Really, really amazing, super exciting times to be in the cinemas, and we had a great turnout, great reviews, great people talking about how the film impacted them, which was wonderful. And now, right now, today, actually, we are launching on video on demand. So you can rent or own it across many platforms. The main one that you can go to is Amazon, and you can rent it and buy it there. And you can also check it out on Google Play, on iTunes, Apple TV, Vimeo, Vudu. We're actually in the United States, Canada, and the UK right now. So in the UK, you can check it out on their network called Sky there. And then what's really exciting, too, is we're across the cable and dish platforms, too. So if you like to watch on-demand things for rent or purchase on your cable box, go right ahead and check it out. Check your local cable and then DirecTV, Dish, all those networks as well. So we are across the board. We're out there for rent, for purchase, to watch the film. Really, really exciting. But Amazon is the main hub, and we're pushing everybody to Amazon because it's such a great platform.
That is really cool. Yeah, Amazon Prime Video. I actually do have Prime Video too. So that is awesome. I'm going to actually look it up here on the screen so people can also see it as well. Yeah. So I'm going to share this on the screen on the YouTube side of things so people are able to see it as we speak here. But yes, I just looked up For Profit on Prime Video, Amazon, and it comes up. You can rent it for $3.99. It says from $7.99 to buy. And then, of course, it says the starring cast and directed by yours truly, Mark Stewart-Iverson. Very, very cool. So I think that is awesome that it has made it to these different platforms, especially Amazon Prime. I think that the word is really getting out there, and it's going to continue to also be spread as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is just a great opportunity for all those. We were in theaters, but we were in a limited release, so it wasn't across every city in the country. So there's a lot of people out there I know that have been hearing about the movie that didn't get a chance to go see it in the theaters, or even local people in Elgin, who are really excited about the film, want to see it again, or spread to their family, their friends, get a watch party going. We've been hearing a lot of people just really excited for it to come online and on digital on demand because they didn't get a chance to see it in the theaters. So this is their chance, and we're really just very excited to spread across the country into Canada, the UK. I mean, it's really wild that millions of people can right now go ahead and watch my film.
That is awesome. I'm also seeing here, I've got it up on the screen as well for people watching on YouTube. It's on Vudu.com. So it's also on Vudu, so you can go there and also take a look at that as well. And it does offer here, too, the HDX, so you can get it at 1080p, Dolby Digital Plus, enhanced widescreen, so those different options available as well. Very, very cool. Now we want to tell the folks a little bit about the film for those of you, for the folks out there who maybe don't know a lot about the film and might be interested.
Absolutely, yeah. So my feature directorial debut, For Profit, Profit like Moses, Profit with a PH, For Profit, and it is about a man tasked by an angel to save his hometown. And it's a lot like a modern-day It's a Wonderful Life in that sense. And there's a demon character that's also been latched onto him, so it becomes angel versus demon. Is he crazy? Is he not? Is he going to follow the angel voices? There's corruption in the town. He's got marital issues. His business is falling apart. There's a lot going on, and the angel comes in out of the heavens, swoops in there from God, and tasks him to be this part-time prophet and to help save his crumbling and corrupt hometown. And it's been a labor of love for me, true independent film, and it's so exciting that we were able to shoot the film in downtown Elgin, all around the area in the northwest suburbs. We really utilized the Elgin exteriors, the downtown, the buildings, the businesses, not unlike WRMN is shooting in the great station there. So it was just an incredible experience shooting the film and making the film, and now finally getting it out there online. And it's one of those heartwarming films. It's it'll make you feel good. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you cry. And objectively, I'm so proud of our cast, our crew. It looks great. It sounds great. We really went all out to make sure that we had a really high-quality piece of filmmaking.
And I really loved, of course, going to the that red carpet event that we had. That was a blast. I had such a fun time, and it was fun for me too, for someone who was in the film, to watch it a second time to fully grasp the entirety of the film. Because as you know, I told you this before. Like the first time I watched it, I was like, I was like looking for where I was. But then the second time, I was like, and of course, I'm definitely going to watch it again here as well. I plan on having the family come and sit in our family room and pop some popcorn and enjoy the film. So
that's great. Yeah, the red carpet was such a fun time. It was so great to get cast and crew and fans and friends and family all together and see it in a big theater over there at the Elgin Marcus. It was such a really nice theater. We had almost 200 people there. It was a really, really good crowd. And, and those kinds of events are just really wonderful on a personal level too. It takes a long time to make films. And when you get to have those kinds of nights where you can come together with everybody and celebrate the film and celebrate your work, and get great feedback and really showcase it to new people and watch it again. Like you said, you had seen a earlier cut of the movie at the first screening, the public screening we ever did of the first cut of the movie, and it's great to hear from people when they say, "Oh, I watched it again and I got more out of it. I noticed new things. I found new jokes and understood more about the characters." That's what you want out of a filmmaker. When I try to make a movie, I don't want it to be something that is just, I watched it and got everything, and I don't need to ever see it again. You want to make a film where people are like, wow, I really had an experience there. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me feel things, and I want to go back and revisit it and continue to explore the story more and the characters. And like It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life is one of those movies that gets better and better every time you watch it, because it is not only so well done, but it's become one of those cultural touchstones where people watch it every year, and that's what I strive to do. Is the Frank Capra kind of style of a film that'll last forever, and you can continue to revisit and find more out of.
That is awesome. Yeah, and I mean, it has become such a success because I've heard nothing but positive reviews from, of course, my coworkers here at WRMN, from other people as well, who have also been a part of the radio station, listeners, people who attended as well too. So it's definitely been such a cool success, and I'm sure that I'm sure you're like pinching yourself, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that I was able to do this. Because it's the same for me, like for being a radio host. I never thought I'd ever be a radio host, and here I am. So I think that is really cool. You're passionate about what you do. You're amazing at what you do too, and you have such strong faith as well, which is also very noticeable as well too. So we thank you for making this film. And for folks out there who are interested, you can watch now. And also, there's a new link on the website too, right?
Yes, yeah. On forprofitfilm.com, we got all the links for any place you want to go to. But the main one, of course, we're pushing is Amazon. So go ahead and look it up on Amazon. But on forprofitfilm.com, we got all the links to iTunes and Apple and Vudu and Google Play and all that. Go check it out. And then also, like I said, when it comes to cable, if you like watching stuff on your local cable box, look it up. We're on Comcast, Spectrum, Cox, all the local stations, all the local cable networks, as well as DirecTV and Dish and all that good stuff. So lots of places to view the film, but Amazon's the main hub, and so please go out there and, rate it, review it, watch it, comment on it, spread the prophecy.
Absolutely. And of course, folks can spread the prophecy on Facebook as well. Still using those hashtags, correct?
Oh, yeah. Hashtag for-profit film, for-profit, and for-profit movie. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining in today. Before I let you go, I do have a question. Do you have anything else that is in the works, even if they're just, I don't even know if there's anything else that you're planning on working on?
Oh, always. Yeah, I'm working on my next feature film as we speak. We are in talks actually with a very solid, amazing studio and distributor, and we are continuing to get into advanced talks with them, and we're even getting a lawyer to go over the term sheet right now. So things are moving along very well with that. I'm producing and directing that. A friend of mine wrote the script. And then my producing partner on For Profit, he's come on board as well. And so it's a really exciting project. It's got some faith elements. It's a period drama, but I don't want to say too much and jinx it, but things are looking good. And so I'm trying to get my next big feature film off the runway and flying up in the air. And it's really exciting, too, because this one is not only a bigger scope, but it's something where it's pushed me creatively very much, because with For Profit, there's a lot of comedy, there's a lot of faith, there's a lot of good drama. With this film, there's going to be some lighthearted moments, but it's a period drama, so it's really exciting to be pushed creatively with this film, and things are moving along really well. So prayers up, we keep rocking and rolling there.
Absolutely. Thanks again for joining us, Mark. That's Mark Stewart Iverson, director of For Profit Movie. If you want to go to the website, it's forprofitmovie.com. There's a new link on the website on the top tab bar that says Watch, and it'll tell you everything where you can watch it on streaming platforms, online platforms, as well as here U.S. cable providers and Canada cable providers as well. Mark, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day.
Right back at you, Matt. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Again, have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, that was Mark Stewart Iverson calling in here for a wonderful interview. If you are interested in supporting the film still, or if you haven't watched it yet, if you weren't able to go to the theaters, it's now available. Online platforms available now. Amazon Instant Video, as well as Apple TV and Apple iTunes. It's available on Vudu, Vimeo, Google Play, and Sky. If you go to U.S. cable providers, you can find it on Dish, DirecTV, Comcast, Spectrum, Frontier, Fios by Verizon, Cox, Charter, as well as Suddenlink, Mediacom, CenturyLink, and Google Fiber. And for those of you who are out in Canada, they offer Canadian cable providers, including Bell, Rogers, and Shaw. So again, please go on out and support this film. It is a fantastic film. I had a wonderful time being a part of it, and it's definitely a very unique film that will definitely touch the hearts of so many people, like it already has. So I encourage you, go to their website, forprofitmovie.com/watch is where you can find that information. Very, very cool. The time here is 4:23. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, we'll talk about some of the national days today, some days to celebrate. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Are you frustrated with the way our world is becoming? Do you want to make a difference right here in your own community? Come to the next Elgin Township Republican meeting and be a part of the change you want to see. They are committed to making our community stronger, safer, and more prosperous. Whether it's through grassroots efforts, community service, or local advocacy, your voice matters. Help build a brighter future for Elgin Township. Get involved today. Visit ElginGOP.org and find out how you can help make a difference. Elgin Township Republicans, your community, your voice, your future. Meetings take place on the fourth Tuesday of every month at the Elgin Township Building, 729 South McLean Boulevard at 6:30 p.m. Hope to see you there. Let's build a better tomorrow together.
Searching for a financial partner that truly has your best interest at heart? Join KCT Credit Union, where they're more than just a bank. They're a not-for-profit financial cooperative. KCT members are owners, meaning profits go back to you in the form of lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and fewer fees. Experience personalized service that puts you first. Become a part of KCT, where your financial well-being is their top priority. Visit kctcu.org. Each account insured up to $250,000 by member's choice. This institution is not federally insured. Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls, namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com. If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt, taking you into the 4:30 time frame. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the ride here with the Midday Drive. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We've got here another one by Mad Animal called Ocean Wave. Pretty cool. Mad Animal, that's the band's name. They produce some pretty cool music. This is very cool. It's a 1993 feeling is what it's called. So it's a compilation of a bunch of different YouTube songs that are all kind of a 1993 feel. So how you can find it is if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to find it here as well. I'll share it on the screen so that you can see it as where it is to be located. And again, they've got a nice list of different songs that you can go through. Pretty cool. A lot of those different synthwave mixes are very relaxing to listen to. So very nice. So let's start off with the National Day calendar. Let's see what we've got for the National Days today. One of them, very excited about, of course. Today's National Bagel Fest Day. Happy National Bagel Fest. If you do like yourself a nice bagel, delicious. Especially with cream cheese. Very good. Yes. Now, I like a nice plain bagel or cinnamon. I'm not a huge fan of raisin bagels, but nonetheless, the bagel still very delicious. So with this day, it is recognizing the kosher carbohydrate that is crunchy on the outside and chewy on the inside. You can join us as we explore the delicious facts behind the bagel and even add their own schmear to the topic. That's brought to you by nationaldaycalendar.com. Now let's talk a little bit about the history of it. Polish Jewish immigrants introduced the bagel to the United States sometime during the 19th century. Throughout New York City and the surrounding boroughs, they grew thriving bagel businesses. Of course, they didn't take long for the bagel bakers to form and organize for bagel bakers in the city. To form the organization, I meant to say. The International Bagel Bakers, now spelled bagel, not B-A-G-E-L, but B-E-I-G-E-L, the Bagel Bakers Union, which was created in 1907. For decades, bagel bakers located local 338 held contracts with nearly all bagel bakeries in and around the city for its workers. So they joined in hands together to unite as one for the bagels. For the bagels. Delish. I love bagels. And especially as a nice breakfast treat. Until the 1960s, bakeries made bagels by hand. Then Daniel Thompson invented the bagel maker. And along came a heated debate of man versus a machine. Thereafter, the question for the better bagel dangled before customers. Was it the handcrafted bagel made by scratch, by human hands, or the manufactured bagel? This article on National Day Calendar then goes into more detail. The bagel became more common throughout the North American area during the last quarter of the 20th century. Credit for the bagel's spread across the country goes in part to the efforts of the bagel baker Harry Lender, his son Murray Lender, and Florence Lender. Their pioneering efforts led to the automated production and distribution of frozen bagels in the 1960s. He also invented pre-slicing the bagel, too. So how to observe the day? Of course, get yourself a delicious bagel. You know? Absolutely. They've got great bagels that you can enjoy. Whether you like cream cheese on them, or maybe peanut butter, or maybe you like jelly on them, too, or you like them plain. I like them with cream cheese. Sometimes people even have it cream cheese with like peppers incorporated, chopped up into the cream cheese, however you'd like it. Different cream cheeses as well, strawberry cream cheese, you can do blueberry, you can put honey on it, so totally up to you on what you like. But again, that's National Bagel Fest Day is today. Another one today is National All or Nothing Day. Now let's see what this is about. National All or Nothing Day allows people to throw caution to the wind and go for broke. We all have dreams we hold back, decisions left to make, or plans uncompleted. On this day, you can break free from everything holding you back. Absolutely. Everyone has at least one thing that they would like to overcome, need to do, or want to, but it might be fearful. You might be fearful or hesitant to do so. This is the day to go ahead and do it. Take that first step and go for it. So why not? This is a quote by the one and only legendary Carol Burnett. She says here, quote, "Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me." Absolutely, too. You have the choice. Yes, you do. Whether we make a public announcement, apply for the job we've been eyeing, or mend a fence, sometimes we need to take a different path. When other days on the calendar don't urge us to make a decision or change, this one will. You can define your goal and list help from a friend or family member. There are resources out there to help you as well. Whatever has been holding you back, get out there and tackle it. For me, I would say definitely being more confident. I'm still trying to learn my confidence. When I was, I'd say, late middle school, early high school, I was in a stage where I was not a people person. I was very shy. I was very quiet. I did theater. I was very confident in the theater side of things, but outside of that, I was very shy and quiet. And I still have, I still want to be even more confident as well. And I think the thing for me that's helped me with my confidence is just doing it and not overthinking it. Because I honestly am the type of person to usually overthink stuff, but I say to myself, you know what? I'm going to try to not overthink it. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow will worry for itself. that kind of thing too. So that's also kind of helped me in growing my confidence as well there too. So again, you can make a decision, take a step. While you're at it, let family and friends know about your determination to make some changes. Speaking of family, today's National Aunt and Uncle's Day. Happy National Aunt and Uncle's Day today. It honors a special set of relatives we look up to throughout our lives. During holidays, family events, and sometimes sleepovers, aunts and uncles often hold an extraordinary place in our hearts. They fill our lives with fun, laughter, love, and incredible memories. Now, let me share the family tree, the McNeil family tree here, okay? So I have an aunt, my Aunt Debbie, who I'm pretty close with. Our family is all close with on my mom's side. It's my mom's younger sister. So I have an aunt, my Aunt Debbie, on my mom's side. Phenomenal cook. And let me tell you, too, for those of you who know me, I don't like vegetables. But whenever she makes vegetables, I eat them. I don't know. It's the way she cooks them. It's the sauce she puts them in. I don't know what it is, but I always eat the vegetables when if she comes over and cooks. Oh, yeah. Very good. I always love the vegetables. Her signature dish is that I like the best is her stuffing for Thanksgiving. Always delicious. She was the head chef at a restaurant in what is now no longer there, Spring Hill Mall. I think it was maybe back in the 90s. It was a restaurant on the second floor. She was in charge of brunch. So she's a very good cook and also a phenomenal sewer as well. So it's aunt on my mom's side, and also my Uncle Paul, who has now passed away. He was a very technical guy, like Sonar. I mean, he was a genius. He knew everything about technology, and he worked for Sherman Hospital in the computer field. Him and my grandpa got along so well because they both were very technical, and that's honestly I give credit to both my grandpa Bill and also my Uncle Paul for teaching me and being interested in the technical side of things. So very, very cool. On my dad's side, I've got my there's three on my dad's side. So three of my dad's siblings. My dad is one of 4 kids. So I got my uncle. The first oldest is my Aunt Sylvia. I remember when I was a kid, she used to always give me lots of kisses. And I also give credit to her for getting me interested in Halloween too. She used to decorate her house to the nines in Halloween decor. Big props, scary and fun too. So, I remember going to her house on Halloween and being kind of like afraid, but also intrigued by it as well. And she was always very good about that too. So she's one of them. My dad's oldest sister, then my dad's older brother, Bill, who we recently had over. It's just a jolly guy. He loves family history. I showed him some family history pictures that he had never seen, and so very, very cool. And his wife, Olivia, is also wonderful as well. And then my dad's youngest sister, baby sister, Jill. My Aunt Jill was also a very fun-loving person as well, very intelligent. And she's now passed away now too, but she was also an aunt that I enjoyed going over to her house. She lived in Roselle, and she had a unique laugh. How would I say it? Kind of like like that, kind of like a nautical laugh, I guess, or I don't know how you would say it, but she had a very funny laugh. And her kids all have that too. And so I've got some, and her husband, Brian, and so I've got a couple aunts and uncles that have been wonderful even throughout my childhood too. So very nice. So happy Aunts and Uncles Day today to everyone out there. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Taking a look here, it is also National Disability Independence Day. This is also recognized today as well. It is on July 26th, that's today, commemorates the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act, which was back in 1990 on this day. The day not only celebrates the anniversary of the ADA, but it also serves as a way to bring awareness and break down barriers individuals and with disabilities what they face every day. So this is also recognized today as well. It is today's National Day. It marks a timeline of change that has developed over time. In fact, each change improves mobility and safety for the people with disabilities. So that is also recognized today as well. It's also National Get Gnarly Day. Yes, yes, yes. Go on out and do some surfing. Much like surfers challenging the waves, Get Gnarly Day challenges us to put up some gnarliness into everything that we do. You know, kind of mix and match it a bit. Pretty cool. That's a word that originated back in the 1960s by surfers as a description of waves while surfing. So happy National Get Gnarly Day. Today's also National Talk in an Elevator Day. If you're in an elevator, feel free to, even smile and say hi to people. That is also recognized today. Today's also National System Administrator Appreciation Day. So it's a way to recognize people and IT professionals who keep organizations of all sizes up and running. In IT, again, my Uncle Paul worked in IT, and again, he did such a great job. And so this is also a day to celebrate as well, System Administrator Appreciation Day. Around the office, if technical issues arise, the system administrator answers the call. When the company needs to upgrade, they turn to the IT professionals to log long hours to test and complete it. Even in small offices, 1 or 2 people handle system updates and troubleshooting. There are the system administrators and the IT professionals. So that is also recognized today as well. And last but most certainly not least, it's National Coffee Milkshake Day. Yum. I might have to get one tonight. All the coffee lovers like myself out there who participate in the National Ice Cream Month, today they're whipping up a caffeinated way to coolly celebrate one of the hottest times of the year. Absolutely delicious. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Oh, yes. I might have to get that as a dessert tonight. And I know my brother Ryan, he also would really like that as well, too. So those are the national days. That's brought to you by nationaldaycalendar.com, nationaldaycalendar.com. Taking a look at the time here, it is 4:41. I'm going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Midday Drive with Matt. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Blast off! As Circus World boldly goes where no circus has gone before. Feel the big bang as Tina the Human Cannonball flies high.
Defy gravity with an upside-down rocketeer. Perky poodles, soaring aerial acts. Plus, camels, llamas, horses, and ponies orbiting the ring.
Jugglers, zany comedy, and space cadet music invite you to Blast Off! To family fun at Circus World.
Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Adrenaline Monkey is located inside the Life Zone 360 building on Route 72 in West Dundee. Release your inner wild child at Adrenaline Monkey. It's the area's highest octane indoor adventure center. Perfect for the whole family, too. Adventurers of all ages can try Ninja Warrior obstacles, rock climbing, vertical adventures, and aerial course. Adrenaline Monkey can also host your organization's team building programs. Half-day and full-day sessions are available. Visit adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Bender Dental wants everyone to be informed, appreciated, and cared for at all times. To prove it, they now offer a new patient exam for just $29. That includes consult, x-ray, exam, and cleaning. Let Bender Dental help you have healthy teeth and gums for a lifetime. Located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Visit benderdentalcare.com.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
We did the Japanese garden, and they had a free show at the time that we went. We went over to Denny's restaurant where we did the breakfast, and then we head off to Wisconsin Dells. We did the Pirates Cove, the Knucklehead. It was just a fun 3-day trip. So thanks to you guys.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Beef Villa is a family-owned restaurant that has been in business for over 50 years. With homemade recipes made with quality ingredients, Beef Villa's great service and quality is served hot and fast. For the menu, catering locations, or for an application to join the Beef Villa team, visit beefvilla.com. Saturdays mean cruise nights, weather permitting, on Spring Street in South Elgin. Visit beefvilla.com.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com.
What do you do?
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. This song is titled, let's see what this is. It's another one by Mad Animal. I'm telling you, they're pretty cool. Wow. It's called New Horizon. Can you imagine a new horizon coming up? Sounds pretty cool. Hey, there you go. Got some cool music here. If you want to check out some tunes, I shared it a little bit earlier into the stream today on how to find it. It's called 1993 Feeling Synth Wave, SYNTH Wave, Dreamwave, Vapor Wave, Chill Synth. So kind of that's the wording that they use. That's the wording that they use there. So again, very cool. Love listening to that relaxing music. Now, taking a look here, I wanted to go in a little more detail about the National Coffee Milkshake Day because there are 18 different types of coffee drinks that you can enjoy, brought to you by WebsRestaurantStore.com. Or Webstaurant Store. That's what it's called, a Webstaurant Store. They've got types of coffee drinks to enjoy here. And there's lots of different ones. There's different brewing styles that you can compare, including drip brew, which is ground coffee that's added to a brew basket. And then it's placed in an automatic coffee machine. It's a brewing style. Gravity is used to pass water through the grounds, resulting in a traditional cup of coffee. There's also the pour-over style. This is a brewing style that is achieved by pouring boiling water slowly through coffee grounds as they sit in a filter basket. The coffee then drips into a single cup, resulting in a potent brew, pour-over, which is a lot more stronger there too. Cold brew, my favorite. I'm going to be honest, I didn't like cold brew at first. I did not care for it. But now that I'm older, I love cold brew. Cold brew, it's coarsely ground coffee that's placed in room temperature water and allowed to steep for an extended period of time, sometimes even 24 hours. And this results in a less bitter, highly caffeinated brew. So it is definitely highly caffeinated. It's still strong, though, which is how I like it. Espresso, of course, you can achieve an espresso brew. You'll need an espresso or cappuccino machine, and the machine passes pressurized hot water through a filter that contains dark roasted, finely ground coffee beans. And then the force of the water produces a highly concentrated shot of coffee, known as espresso. This is a method that is mostly commonly used for the base of coffee drinks. And then there's also ristretto, which is brewed in a similar method to the espresso, which includes pressurized water. However, you would use the half of the amount of water. The shorter brewing cycle creates a more concentrated and darker shot of espresso. And they have a whole list here of all the different styles of coffee drinks. They even also show some pictures on here too, which I think is pretty cool. So they show pictures on the espresso, the ratio, cup ratio there too, different ways to produce it. They have, of course, the Americano, long black, macchiato, cortado. They've got cappuccino, flat white, cafe latte. I'm telling you, there is a whole dictionary of different coffee drinks to try out. So I think this is a cool website to go to. It shows you pictures as well if you want to try to attempt to do it yourself. That's webstaurantstore.com. Again, webstaurantstore.com is the website to go to. What I wanted to do next here is go into our fantastic flyer segment. I wanted to talk about some cool flyers that you can check out. I'll make sure to have them also in Redemption Center for coming up this Saturday. Remember, Saturday is for Redemption, is when Redemption Center is open. So we're open in Redemption Center tomorrow on Saturday from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. And then we do have Radio Shopping Show live on Saturdays, only on Saturdays. That is from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock to shop for Radio Shopping Show live on the air. So that is, again, coming up tomorrow for restock. I also do have a special package deal that I'm going to be putting together, a fun summer package deal that I hope you might like as well. So that'll be coming up 8 until 12 o'clock. And then don't forget also here, too, you can shop online. If you go to our website, WRMN1410.com, under Radio Shopping Show, you'll be able to shop online, too. And our online store never shuts down as well. So stay tuned for that and also updates as well. With this being said here, let's talk about some flyers. Let's talk about some flyers here. Now, I had a wonderful woman come in today. She came in and stopped by, wanted to talk a little bit about a company that she's a part of where they're hiring. And so she gave us these flyers. Her name is Juana Valencia. So thank you to Juana for coming in. She took a picture with me and talked to Sonar and I about this Deotech Inc. It's called Deotech Inc. So it's a pretty cool place to go to, and they are currently hiring. So we have these flyers now available in Redemption Center. We got them today. So if you want to stop by tomorrow, you're more than welcome, of course, to do so. So they are hiring professionals needed for account managers, office manager, executive assistants, talent acquisition coordinator, screw machine setup operator, and QC manager. You can send your resume to orders@deo-tech.com. That's Deotech Incorporated. That's DEOTEK Inc. for Incorporated. And you can also support the community by sharing the news. They're located at 163 North Edison Avenue in Elgin. If you're interested, you can follow them on Instagram as well as LinkedIn. So again, this is the website. It is deotech.com. They have their number on here too. So if you want to call them for more information, it's 847-888-1500. Let's take a look at their website and see what is featured here. This is, again, deo-tech.com. And what I'm going to do is I'll bring it up on the screens for those of you who are watching on YouTube to see it too. So it is a professional staffing service, if you want to check them out. Now, their mission and vision is to create opportunities of prosperity for companies and employees based on mutual contributions. To be a company of outsourcing services that satisfy the needs of their clients and employees with the highest standards of safety and reliability while creating long-lasting partnerships through trust and respect. Their core services include employment to various clients, remote staffing services, turnkey customizable recruiting, direct hire, and temp to hire, as well as outsourcing services. So they have a wide selection of things to do. Again, Decotech, the umbrella with so much consisted under it too. What sets their firm apart? They have unlimited funding from their bank, A-plus rated WC insurance carrier, vast experience in their field, as well as e-verifying program and background checks and drug tests on all employees. They also do offer, of course, their clients, West Chicago Park District, Hanson Plastics Corporation, and Solutions Manufacturing Incorporated. If you want to get in touch with them, they're located at 163 North Edison Avenue, right here in Elgin. Again, the number to dial is 847-888-1500. Or you can also message them at info@do-tech.com. You can also sign up for their newsletter as well if you're interested in doing that. You can also learn a little bit more in detail about their services that are offered. They offer a wide range of staffing solutions. They are really committed to helping their clients to find people with the abilities, knowledge, and attitude required to contribute to their firm's success. So they help work with different people to ensure this. They surpass your expectations by providing quality, e-verified, interviewed, and skilled-assessed candidates for every job. So if you're interested in being a part of their core services, or also being able to partake with the core services that they have to offer, again, this is the website to go to. It's do-tech.com. And the woman that came in today, Juana, might also be coming in for an interview, or maybe having someone also as well. So we'll definitely be reaching out to her. You might be hearing from them in the future. So again, this is do-tech.com services for recruiting. You can also check out their job board. They have a section on their website called Government here as well. So it does talk about their capabilities narrative as well. Core information, again, like I did mention earlier here, industry codes, and more too. So if you are interested, they also do offer the Government Business POC, Arturo Cruz, managing member, and Cindy Cruz, who is president, with their contact information if you are interested. So we'll also make sure to do that here as well. Very nice. So again, that's their website, do-tech.com. We have Terry here on the YouTube side of things commenting, really enjoying the show, Matt. Happy Friday to you and all of the listeners. I'll be listening tomorrow also after my long run. Very nice. Going for a nice morning jog. Very good to get you ready, started for the day. It's very committed of you. That's nice. I don't know if I could do that. Going for a long run in the very early morning. There's also another flyer here as well. It's both in Espanol as well as in English. It's called The Gospel Saves. This was posted into Redemption Center as well. If you do want to take a look at it, it's available, a couple of them that you can get for yourself. It's called Love Revival. So they have it, this is at 1580 East Chicago Street right here in Elgin. It's the Love Revival Church International. You can follow them on Facebook. They offer Sunday worship services, 12:30 p.m. with Sunday school for children. On Wednesdays, they offer a Bible study at 7:30 p.m. as well as youth and children's services. So if you're interested in taking this for yourself or finding out more information, this has the information for you. You can follow them on Facebook. Again, it's Love Revival Church International if you're interested. So this does wrap it up here for the second hour of the Midday Drive with Matt. When I come back, it'll be the time to talk about things and events that are happening in the area. So stay tuned for that. Again, if you want to be a part of the conversation, feel free to comment live on YouTube. Don't forget, we're also taking Tradio calls as well. I failed to mention that earlier. We are taking those Tradio announcements too if you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley. Again, for Shop Show here, stay tuned for tomorrow's Shop Show Live. That's going to be from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock. I'm going to be putting together some extra special steals of deals. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a bit. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. In Kane County, the future of regional public transportation is stirring debates among lawmakers and commuters. Efforts to address a looming $730 million deficit faced by CTA, Metra, and Pace by 2026 took center stage in a recent board meeting. Proposed legislative changes could merge these entities into a single metropolitan mobility authority, promising integrated services and streamlined budgets. In Kane County, they're celebrating the opening of Weathered Ways Farms. The county board recently approving a zoning change for Ashley Keller's property in Blackberry Township, paving the way for a new winery and diverse agritourism activities. On Monday, July 29th, the city of Elgin reminding residents that the Spring Street parking deck at 200 Chicago Street will be closed through the entire day for a scheduled cleaning. You should plan your visit accordingly, according to the city of Elgin. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort. Now, I know you're probably spelling comfort in your head and asking yourself, is that possible? Am I just a really bad speller? Look, I don't know your spelling aptitude, but Skechers most definitely put the S in comfort, because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has developed fits and features that change everything you know about comfort, like hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. It's footwear you just step into and they're on, with no bending down. Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Schaumburg Boomers fans, join us at Wintrust Field July 19th through the 21st when the Schaumburg Boomers take on the Gateway Grizzlies. July 19th at 6:30 p.m. is Harry Potter Night. The first 1,500 fans will receive a Harry Potter house scarf. Gryffindor and Hufflepuff scarves will be handed out at the first base gates, and Slytherin and Ravenclaw scarves will be handed out at the third base gates. Enjoy character appearances and more. Accio ESPN Chicago's David Kaplan with a special appearance and meet and greet. Stay for the post-game fireworks. July 20th at 6:30 p.m., the first 1,500 fans will receive a 42-ounce Boomers tumbler thanks to Miss Sumi, and also enjoy post-game fireworks.
Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and wake up with a story to tell. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score a sweet deal every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Team up with your friends and hit the lanes by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and laid-back fun for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and hang out at a happening place. Visit Bolero.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The pitch. Line drive into left center field. That'll plug the gap. It's rolling all the way to the wall. Perkins around second, streaking around third. Perkins will score, and the Brewers take a 3-2 lead. William Contreras, an RBI double.
The action on Brewers Radio. 3-2, the winner over the Cubs at Wrigley Field on Wednesday. William Contreras hit a tie-breaking double in the ninth. Blake Perkins singled to lead off the inning against Hector Neris. Some rough news for the Brewers, though. They placed Christian Yelich on the 10-day injured list. He's got inflammation in his lower back. The Brewers have won 2 in a row. Their lead atop the NL Central 6 games over St. Louis. The defending World Series champion Rangers pounded the White Sox 10-2. Nathan Eovaldi went 7 innings, 10 strikeouts along the way. The losing skid for the Sox has hit 10. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk. Life hack. Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system, and select the new Silver Unlimited plan. They'll smile because it's a good plan. You get real unlimited data all for just $20 a month for the whole first year. Get it at Walmart or StraightTalk.com. Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Taxes and fees apply. Requires activation of iPhone 12 and a new Silver Unlimited plan or higher end auto pay enrollment. $25 a month service credit applied for up to 12 months if eligibility requirements are met. For network management practices, visit StraightTalk.com.
If there's one sale I'm always going to shop, it's Kohl's Friends and Family Sale. I just saved an extra 25% because I spent $75. But even if you spend less, you can still save with 20%. And Kohl's has everything you need for summer fun. I got a cute dress for myself, a casual polo for my husband, and a Ninja Creamy that we can't wait to use. Oh, and I earned Kohl's Cash. Kohl's. Your Friends and Family Sale never fails me. Select styles. Some exclusions apply.
America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois. Join us Saturday, September 7th for America's First Responders Fest. The South Elgin event will pay tribute to veterans and all first responders. This year's event includes Rapid Response 5K and Fun Run starting at 10 a.m. The festival hours are 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have first responder stage tributes. There will be a classic car show from JP Car Shows. Live bands featuring Deacon Frost, Rick Lindy and the Wild Ones, Jimmy Nick, and the Junkyard Groove. We'll broadcast live right here on WRMN 1410 and at WRMN Radio on YouTube. There will be food and beverage trucks, kids' activities, and market-style vendor booths. For more information and updates leading up to the event, please visit afrfest.org. Again, that's Saturday, September 7th. For more information, visit afrfest.org. That's America's First Responders Fest, Saturday, September 7th at Panton Mill Park, South Elgin, Illinois.
Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive. Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. What I'm going to do here is we're going to take you on a little journey, a little ride through Paradise Road. Let's take a listen. This is, again, another great song by Mad Animal, yours truly. Paradise Road. Paradise Road is what I meant to say here. So let's take a little listen, sit back, and enjoy. All right, that was Mad Animal's Paradise Road. Thank you to Mad Animal for creating some pretty cool music there. And thank you to YouTuber Baby.Murcielaga for posting the 1993 Feeling. Very nice. A compilation of some cool, relaxing music to sit back and chillax and listen to. Very cool. Especially after a long day as well. There you go. Again, welcome to the Midday Drive with Matt. We are kicking off in the 5 o'clock hour here. We hope you're enjoying the ride with the Midday Drive as we broadcast live here from downtown Elgin. Don't forget to check out our website, WRMN1410.com, if you want to see what the lineup of things are. You can watch us live on YouTube. You can listen to us live anywhere with the touch of a button if you download our app, available on Google Play for Samsung users, and also available on the App Store for Apple users, too. You can also learn about Radio Shopping Show here, too. Coming up tomorrow is Live Restock. That's every Saturday from 8 a.m. in the morning until 12 o'clock. I'm the host. I'll be able to get you the steals of deals, wind up those steals of deals, ready to be released into the wild. Coming up for Saturday. And I know you're going to enjoy it because I've got some special steals of deals, some very time-sensitive items that I want to make sure that we can get out to you as well, too. And remember, Redemption Center will be also open coming up tomorrow. That is from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. So from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., feel free to stop on by. We're at 16 Douglas Avenue is where we're located for Redemption Center. Again, tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., I'll be on the airwaves for Radio Shopping Show tomorrow. It's going to be 8 a.m. until 12. So 8 a.m. till 12 is when we'll be on for Radio Shopping Show. If you're interested, you can also dial that office number available tomorrow, too, in this Live in Redemption Center from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That number is 847-741-7700. Again, 847-741-7700 is that number to dial. If you also do want to take a look at our weekly lineup, that information has been posted on our website, as well as weekend lineup. Redemption Center hours of operation and Radio Shopping Show are also posted on here as well. So there you go. That's what we've got going on here. And also here posted too, WRMN Studio setting for the film For Profit. Don't forget, you can download the film, you can rent it or buy it on lots of different platforms, including Vudu, as well as Amazon Prime Video, the big one. How cool is that? You can also go on to Vimeo as well as others, Sky. They also do have different cable networks that you can find them on, including Canadian ones too. So it is definitely, the word is being spread, the movie's being promoted. And we're very excited about it. I was very fortunate to be able to be a part of the film as well. So very, very cool. Again, if you're interested, feel free to check it out. You can find it on, again, Vudu, Fandango at Home, or also Amazon Prime. You can just look up For Profit. That's For Profit. Profit spelled P-R-O-P-H-E-T, like the prophet. So that's how you can check it out. Tells the cast list there. Wonderful, spectacular cast. And I highly recommend checking out this movie if you haven't yet. Again, you're able to rent it for $4 or $9.99 if you want to buy it. Very cool. So that's also posted also on their website as well. You'll be able to find that. Let's take a dive and see what's happening in the areas. What do we have going on here? Well, let's start off here with what's happening in the St. Charles area. Coming up tomorrow, there is going to be, that's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., a downtown STC, St. Charles, walking tour. So there's going to be a walking tour coming up tomorrow. This is at the St. Charles History Museum and the Curious Fox Gift Shop at 215 East Main Street in St. Charles. Let's see what this is about here. So, what are you doing Saturday? How about a guided walking tour to the downtown St. Charles? You can visit their website too, stcmuseum.org, for more information. You can put on your comfy shoes for the special edition of their monthly walking tours. Your guide this time will be none other than St. Charles History Museum Board past president Steve Gibson. As editor of Reflections, A Concise History of St. Charles, Steve brings a wealth of in-depth knowledge to the tour. Now that this is a walking tour, you should consider wearing comfy shoes, walking shoes, plenty of sunblock as well. Take it at an easy pace is what they'll be doing, and plan on being back in about an hour and 15 minutes. The tour starts and ends at the museum at 215 East Main Street. They say they advise folks to arrive 15 minutes before your tour starts so that you can get signed in. Spaces are limited. It's already coming up tomorrow. You might still be able to buy tickets online or even also find information on becoming a member. So that information is posted on the website. That is stcmuseum.org. That's the website to go to. Something coming up already tomorrow in downtown St. Charles. It's the Downtown St. Charles Walking Tour. Sounds pretty cool. Coming up tomorrow, that's 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. is when that is. Also 3 p.m. as well. So they do have those different tours. Let's see. Some other things coming up here on Sunday, July 28th. It's the Melt Market, also in St. Charles. Let's see what this is about. This is called the Melt Market. This is an Eventbrite, so you can buy tickets online at allevents.in for info, or also Eventbrite. You can get the allevents.info, that's the information on it, or also Eventbrite for the tickets if you want to get the tickets. So taking a look here, this is the Melt Market summer event happening coming up tomorrow as well as the 28th. Come for the arts, crafts, melt, and stay for the delicious food and great company, and perhaps take a picture with skunks, it says. Early arrival is highly suggested as vendors sell out quickly. So this is, again, at the Melt Market. It's called Hash Across America. This is what it is. So if you're interested, check it out. That is on allevents.in for info. If you want to check out that information, that's the Melt Market coming up here. Open mic night in St. Charles is going to be featured at Riverlands Brewing Company at 1860 Dean Street, Unit A in St. Charles. This is another event that'll be popping up here coming up on Sunday. Going to be having it 6 p.m., 9 p.m. as well. So you can check out that information at Riverlands Brewing Company. It's the open mic back at their St. Charles Brewery. Your favorite host of the most, KDB, every second and last Sunday of the month. So you can check out that lineup there online. That is the open mic night in St. Charles at Riverlands Brewing Company. Sounds pretty cool. What's happening in Carpentersville, Randall Oak Zoo posted, "Welcome to the Randall Oak Zoo." You can discover the hidden gem of their community of the Randall Oak Zoo, from their bobcat to adorable emus. There's a picture of the emu there. We all know the Liberty commercial, the emu, right? Limu, emu, and Doug. There's something for everyone to enjoy. So you can plan your visit today and explore the wonders of wildlife right in your own backyard. They're located at 1180 North Randall Road. That is located in West Dundee. They're open daily from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. So if you are interested, that is also posted on there too. Old Republic Kitchen and Bar posted, well, that was 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, they posted about the Tuesday half-price appetizers and yappy hours. So if you actually go to their website, you can check out all the specials that are going on there too. You can check out their menu. They've got a good list of menu options, including their burgers, which are my favorite there. Absolutely delicious. You can check out daily specials. Today's Friday. Let's see what they've got for Friday today. Minnesota walleye fish fry is a featured item today. They also offer their $5 Pacifico pints, $10 rum barrels, and as well their $7 Allagash pints. If you're going out tomorrow, they offer a prime rib special at Old Republic. You can also try their $10 Mai Tais, delicious, and you also get to keep the souvenir cup too, and their $7 Goose Island pints. Very nice. If you head out on Sunday to the Old Republic Kitchen and Bar, they have all-you-can-eat chicken finger dinner, prime rib grinder for $19.99, including a side, of course, there as well. $25 Corona buckets, $20 mix buckets. You can do mixed, Miller, Bud, or Coors mix and match, or even their $30 high noon buckets, offering different flavors, including lime, black cherry, pineapple, watermelon, and peach. And that's a new feature, or a new menu offering. Very cool. So, again, that is for the what's happening what's happening in Carpentersville area is where that was posted on that Facebook page. Gail Borden Public Library posted the other day, actually posted 2 hours ago, that they were live at the main library, and it's still going on now until 5:30. So if you want to swing by and have some fun on the Bumblebee Express, currently going on right now at the Gail Borden Public Library. They also did post the event when they had a bunch of kids come for the Hello Kitty Crafters. So that was pretty cool. It says thank you to everyone who visited and crafted with us. Very nice. And again, this is still the last week to finish the Summer Reading Challenge. Redeem prizes and enter the prize drawings. Now, you might think to yourself, well, isn't it too late? I can't read a chapter book in just a day or so. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. But it also includes other things too. Picture books. It's a reading challenge for all ages. So feel free to check out their website, gailborden.info/read 2024. So that is still going on, but it's the last week. It's the last week to finish. We're getting close to the final day. It's July 31st is the last day. So you still have about 5 days left if you count today. Oh, wait. No, if you count today, it's 6 days. So a little under a week left here, if you're interested. That is for the Summer Reading Challenge. You could win prizes as well, and so much more. So check it out. That is gailborden.info/read 2024. That's where you're going to be able to find that information. Fox River Valley Public Library District posted on their Facebook page here. You can get the whole family into the Olympic spirit with great books. They're going to be featuring an Olympic-themed book each day throughout the games. You can go for the gold and check them out. Make sure to have take a peek at their display next time you're at the Dundee Library, too. How cool is that? So they have their Olympic reading recommendation, including Kids Olympians as well, too. It's called Kids Olympians. If you want to visit their website, again, that is the FRVPLD is it .com or .org? This is, again, the Fox River Valley Public Library District. I got to remember if it's info. It's an info website. Well, of course, FRVPLD.info is the website to go to. And they also do list, of course, their upcoming events. You can take a look at all of those that are going to be coming up pretty soon. So that's been posted also on there, too. That is for the Fox River Valley Public Library District. They also posted this, too. Which Olympic events are you most excited to watch? If speed reading was an event, would it be your favorite? It would be theirs. Very cool. So that was posted on the Fox River Valley Public Library District's website there, too. What's happening in the Fox Valley? It looks like Mecca Grocery is looking for a butcher. So if anyone is interested, if maybe you have hands-on experience being a butcher, maybe you want to learn a little bit more, feel free to contact their number. This is Mecca Grocery. This is located in Elgin at 1016 South McLean Boulevard, right here in Elgin. The number to dial is 630-329-2635. That's the number to call if you want to give it a try. You know what I mean? You absolutely could. There's also a lot of other things here, too, I wanted to talk about as well. Oh, this was posted here. This is the Geneva Antiques Market. Such a cool place to go to. They posted a Throwback Thursday yesterday about the Geneva Antique Market. So they, throwback items. Lots of cool items that they have there, too. Very nice place to go to. So that was also posted on the What's Happening in the Fox Valley area. Coming up at the Piazza, this is tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's tributes to AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, yeah, and as well as Metallica, Motley Crue, and Wasp. This is coming up tomorrow. This is at the Piazza, and if you want to check it out, they're going to be having some fun stuff. Afterlife, Swizzle Steve, and the Piazza presents Monsters of Mock at the Piazza, including rock, metal, and tributes. This is at 85 Executive Drive in Aurora. That's coming up tomorrow. Doors open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 7 p.m. You can buy their tickets at ctickets.us. That's where you can find it. A link is provided in their main Facebook group page that you can also check out. There is a donation drive that is currently going right now on until 8 p.m. This is the Elgin Downtown Market donation drive, located at 1730 Berkeley Street in Elgin. This is an event by Pads of Elgin, and Pads of Elgin will be hosting a donation drive at the Elgin Downtown Market, which is currently going on right now. So if you're interested, they've got that right now, the Elgin Downtown Market happening as we speak. So very good. That's Pads of Elgin. If you're interested in checking out their charity organization page, you can meet the host on their page, which takes you right to Pads of Elgin that is posted on their website, on their Facebook page. And they already posted here their stands. So you can stop by the downtown market happening right now. I'm seeing a lot of people walking by, so you know that they're most likely could be coming from the downtown Elgin market. So they posted that. Pads of Elgin is located out there. Feel free to stop by and check out their booth. Very nice. Coming up tomorrow, this is in St. Charles, Tin Fiddle Band at the Evergreen. Coming for the first time. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. They're located at 1400 West Main Street in St. Charles. They're going to be playing outside with JB and Silky on horns and Jovi adding some guitar. You can join them for tasty food and drinks and live music outside. Again, this is brought to you. This is an event by the Evergreen Pub and Grill. So they have that coming up here. Also tomorrow at 10 p.m. they're having music bingo. Now that's going to be at 10 p.m. every Saturday. Later tonight at 8 at the Hideaway Brew Garden, they're having emo and pop punk night. That's at the Hideaway Brew Garden. So lots of different things that you can check out. On Sunday, this is in Aurora at 129 Water Street. They're going to be having the 52nd annual Aurora Puerto Rican Heritage Festival. I love heritage festivals. I think that they're so cool. You know, as someone who loves genealogy, sharing the history and culture of your heritage, I think it's just so cool. So this is a one-day festival featuring the one and only Brenda K. Starr, additional live music, traditional food, novelty vendors, and activities for the whole family. And if you are 65 and better, I love that. 65 and better, it's for free. 15 and under are for free. Save $5 by purchasing your ticket in advance. The price goes up at the gate, but still a fun event to go to. So that is the 52nd annual Aurora Puerto Rican Heritage Festival. Sounds pretty fun. Check it out. That's coming up on Sunday. That's 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. 1 to 9 p.m. Should be a good time. Speaking of time, it is 5:27. I'm going to take a quick time out. Then we'll be in our midday drive dinner time segment. Stay tuned for that. We'll be back with more in just a little bit.
Overtime. You want to work less of it, so you need your crop protection to work more of it. When you add Tapran or Last Chance Pro adjuvants from CHS, they will. Designed for maximum efficacy, Last Chance Pro improves the uptake and translocation of herbicides, while Tapran helps activate herbicides for better performance against tough-to-control weeds. Ask your local CHS retailer how Tapran and Last Chance Pro adjuvants can put your crop protection to work.
Go out for Chinese tonight at the China House, 1900 Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Enjoy a platter for two, which includes Shanghai shrimp rolls, beef teriyaki, crab rangoon, spare ribs, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House also offers all Chinese favorites, as well as sushi and hibachi, plus American food and ice cream. Try seafood, beef, chicken, sushi, and more from their most popular buffet items. Let China House tempt your taste buds. Call 815-748-0032.
El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville, is your fun, hip, and festive family Mexican cantina, serving authentic recipes from all over Mexico that are made fresh daily. There's delicious cocktails using fresh fruits or your choice of 30 craft beers, which go great with the menu. There's indoor and outdoor dining, open from 4 till 11 and until 4 a.m. on weekends, featuring Latin line dancing. Visit eldiablocantina.com today.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite
fight out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime fillets, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit GalatisHideaway.com.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 AM. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
Welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Hopefully everyone is having a good afternoon so far. We're getting closer to the weekend. You have any good weekend plans? Let me know. Maybe planning on going to the downtown Elgin's Market, which is still going on now until 8 o'clock. Maybe you want to go for some fine dining on a Friday night. Maybe you want to go to some cool hip club. Or a place to just relax, a lounge, or maybe to get some comfort food. Yes. So lots of ways. Or even just being at home too. That's also cool too. Good to do that. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about a couple places with you today. One that is fast dining. I don't mean fast, like it's super fast, like very fast, but you go up to the drive-thru and you can pick up a meal and it's good quality, very good quality, and popular too. And then another place I wanted to talk about was a little bit more on the fine dining scale. Fine dining restaurant in beautiful Schaumburg. So there you go. Let's start off here with a little more relaxed dining. Hot and fast. This is Beef Villa. Good place to go to. And we're going to have them restock tomorrow on Restock Saturday. Yes, Beef Villa will be back again tomorrow on Restock Saturday, so don't forget about that. That $10 certificate we have for 6. We have it tomorrow for Restock Saturday, so definitely want to stay tuned for that. Hello, hello. Got some listeners walking by, enjoying the beautiful weather, enjoying their company. Very nice. So Beef Villa. Now there's 3 different locations of Beef Villa. All right, so they got 3 locations. The first one is in Dundee Avenue at 1055 Dundee Avenue. So we have Elgin and South Elgin. We have Beef Villa. They're open until 9. Actually, all 3 locations are open now until 9 o'clock. First one is at 1055 Dundee Avenue. The second one is at 1566 Larkin Avenue. And the third one is in South Elgin location. So if you go to their website, it's beefvilla.com. That's the website to go to. The page just pops out at you. Hot and fast. That's what we've got. They've got the logos of the hot dog for Beef Villa. The home buttons here. Home, menu, catering, specials, and locations. Those buttons at the top of the screen. They are designed with fiery flame on them. So they stand out. As it is Beef Villa. And they're hiring, of course. You can get your delicious Beef Villa order delivered hot and fast to your door by Uber Eats if you like. You can sit outdoors too. They have a nice outdoor seating arrangement for casual food. Get some good dogs, beef, and more. I like their chicken there. Very delicious. Their beef sandwiches are also very good. And they're a family-owned restaurant that has been in business for over 50 years. They use the quality homemade recipes and work with top vendors to bring you only the best to their customers. With 3 locations, Beef Villa's great service and quality is waiting for you, but you won't be waiting because it's always hot and fast. Very cool. They also offer their Saturday cruise nights. Saturday nights at the South Elgin Beef Villa at 5 p.m., weather permitting. It's supposed to be nice and sunny. So if you want to head on out there, sounds like fun. And they're sponsored by the OCSH Network. That's Old Cars, Strong Hearts Network. Very nice. So taking a look at their menu, well, what can you expect? Well, expect greatness with the Beef Villa. You can start off here with some hot dogs. They offer regular hot dog, double dog, Polish sausage, chili dog. It's also featured. You can try their burgers, their Villa Burger. It's a ½ pound of quality ground beef. I like their burgers there too, very delicious. I recommend getting their double burgers. Those are really good. You get a lot of food with the double burgers. They have something called the East Side Burger, which is 1/4 pound burger, piled high with Euro meat, and your choice of cheese, and also condiments too. Served with fries and coleslaw. Also here too, you can try their sandwiches. So they offer grilled chicken, fried chicken sandwich, fried fish, sloppy joe, pulled pork, Euro, and turkey club. Got some good options. Some more sandwiches include Reubens and ham and cheese. You can start off with a nice, delicious light salad, which includes chopped Caesar or chicken. You can also try out their broasted chicken. They have their 16-piece dinner, 8-piece, 4 or 2. You can also try their breast or leg, thighs or wings. They've got the list. They've got it. That's for the broasted chicken. On Fridays, like today, enjoy their fish fry. They offer perch for $10.25, haddock for $11, and butterfly shrimp for $9.75. Dinners include french fries, coleslaw, and beignets. Very nice. So if you want to check out their menu, download it for yourself in PDF format. Here, I got it up on the screen much better. Bigger and better here. You can also check out what they've got. You can enjoy their desserts, including their brownies, Rice Krispie treats, cinnamon beignets. Very delicious. Check it out. Brendan here comments on YouTube, my favorite Beef Villa is Euros. Ah, so your favorite thing is Euros at Beef Villa. Very nice. Now, Brendan, I have to ask, are you the type of person that likes it loaded with different things? Sauces, onions? Or are you more of just a plain Euro person? I like it plain. I like the Euros plain. So, oh yeah, where the Cadillac Palace Theater is located. So yeah, I'm more of a plain Euros type person. That's just me personally. But I know there are a lot of people out there that like to have all the different toppings, the delicious toppings. So you can mix and match it the way you like it here. This is beefvilla.com. Again, beefvilla.com for more information. If you want to find out how Beef Villa is helping the environment, there's a link. There's one fact that many people may not realize, that Beef Villa is green. And we don't mean their peppers. The oil to cook your fries, it says the oil used to cook your fries last week could be powering one of those vehicles this week. Through an environmentally friendly process, used French fry oil is converted into diesel fuel, which then powers many of the Beef Villa businesses and family cars and trucks. The unusable part of the process is glycerin, which is then used to make a complete biodegradable soap used for washing dishes, cleaning floors, as well as even hands in laundry too. Interesting. So I didn't know that. So they are very green. Cool. If you do want to try working there is a form that you can fill out online for their employment application. You can feel free to do that for yourself if you'd like. So again, that's Beef Villa. They also do offer specials. On Tuesdays, they have their 3-piece chicken dinner after 4 p.m. at the Larkin Avenue and the Larkin Avenue Elgin West and Spring South Elgin locations. And then again on Friday, they have their perch, haddock, and butterfly shrimp. They include fries, coleslaw, a savory beignet, as well as a sweet beignet too. So you get a sweet and a savory, a nice mixture. You can also check out these other specials. Make it a combo meal. Choose your sandwich. Choose onion rings, mozzarella sticks, mac and cheese wedges. They've got it all. And Tuesdays after 4 p.m., they have $5 Italian beefs. Only at the Dundee Avenue location. That's pretty cool. So again, if you want to find out more information, that is at beefvilla.com. Beefvilla.com is the website to go to. Pretty cool. Taking a look at the time here, it is 5:42, almost 5:42. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I want to talk about a fine dining restaurant. I'm not as familiar with them, so I'll also educate myself a little bit on them too. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
Imagine planting, tending, and raising your crops all season long, only to discover a micronutrient deficiency is robbing your yield potential. Once you spot signs of nutrient deficiencies, it can be difficult to bounce back. Get ahead of manganese, boron, and copper deficiencies with Moxin from CHS. Designed with a patented Levosol chelate, Moxin increases nutrient availability and provides your crops with the nutrition they need. Ask your local CHS retailer about the power of Moxin.
If you can't decide on dinner, have everything. Golden Corral at 154 South Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale has an endless buffet with over 150 items to choose from. There's an unmatched variety of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, prepared fresh throughout the day. If you're craving something specific, call or check out their menu. Golden Corral rotates the buffet often. Golden Corral in Bloomingdale. They're the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
For many years, Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle has been serving quality and excellence. Italian Pizza Kitchen is family-owned with experience in preparing authentic Italian cuisine with the freshest, highest quality ingredients since the 50s. Your food is always prepared fresh with the same traditions, recipes, and standards that they've perfected over the years. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for great cuisine and customer service. Visit ItalianPizzaKitchen.com. La Flor Taco Grill at 910 Dundee Avenue at the corner of Slade in Elgin is under new management. Enjoy a huge selection of salads, quesadillas, tacos, burritos, and more. La Flor Taco Grill also has American cuisine favorites and breakfast. Bring the kids. There's a kids menu that they'll love. Are you planning a party this summer? La Flor also has catering with all types of both Mexican and American foods. Call 847-214-1306 or La Flor Taco Grill on Facebook. All right, welcome back, folks, to the Midday Drive with Matt. I've got the sun beaming in my face right now. Hey, that's all right. It's nice and sunny outside. It's supposed to be nice and sunny tomorrow, too. I know in the future we're going to be getting some more rain coming through, so enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Absolutely. What I wanted to do here was talk a little bit about a fine dining place, and then we're going to take it to the phone lines with the special guest I've got on hold. So stay tuned for that. Now, this is a place I'd never heard of before, and I have to say, it is fine dining quality. This is called the Capitol Grill. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever been here before. This is called the Capitol Grill, grill spelled with an E at the end, and they offer fine dining. And I have to say, their website is absolutely beautifully designed. It's simple and elegant. They have their beautiful video. Whoever filmed the video, stunning video. Well done. Like the steaks. They offer private dining, world-class wines, a whole list. You can explore the wines. They say the good life, uncorked. There are more than 350 world-class wines awaiting you at the Capitol Grill. Yes, more than 350 wine choices. That's a lot. They hail from nearly every wine-growing region on Earth. Old World and New World gems, little-known labels on the brink of stardom. Their acclaimed dry-aged steaks and fresh seafood deserve nothing less than an award-winning wine list. And neither do you. So, you can check out their different iconic wines. Sommelier selections, I think it's how it's called. Sparkling wines. Sip today, sip tomorrow videos. They've got everything. Wow, this is cool. Let's take a look at their menu. See what they've got delicious menu offerings. Now, again, this is fine dining. This is, again, the Capitol Grill, outpost of the upscale steakhouse chain. They offer a classic American fare and a clubby, refined setting. This is at 2000 East Gulf Road in Schaumburg. Still open now until 10 p.m. Very nice. Let's see their menu. So they are located nationally here. So let's see for the Illinois location, of course, Schaumburg. We do have a comment here on YouTube. Terry says, I haven't been to the Capitol Grill myself. I'm vegan, so I rarely go out to eat, but I am an executive assistant and send my boss there with a client often. Everyone loves it. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. So the Capitol Grill. Let's take a look and see what they've got. So this is, again, the Schaumburg location. There's also one in Lombard. There's also Chicago Downtown, Magnificent Mile, Rosemont, as well as Skokie, the Old Orchard. Nice. Let's take a look and see for the Schaumburg location. If you order online, let's see what they've got for their choices. We're going to go to the dinner menu and see. All right, so you can start off with an appetizer of fresh oysters on the half shell. You can try their steak tartare or tartare. I'm pronouncing it how I see it. Jumbo lump crab cocktail you can get. Again, these are a little bit more pricey, but again, it's fine dining. Give it a try. Save a little extra money if you'd like to try it out. Shrimp cocktail. You can try their cold shellfish platter. Grand Plateau, which is jumbo lump crab. North Atlantic lobster, shrimp cocktail, oysters on the half shell. They offer lobster and crab cakes with lemon basil. You can try cherrywood smoked bacon with Korean barbecue. They have a good list of just appetizers. Soups and salads. They have a New England clam chowder. That sounds delicious. Caramelized French onion soup, lobster bisque, roasted beet and goat cheese salad with crushed pistachios and citrus vinaigrette. You can try their field green salad, wedge with blue cheese, and more. They've got classic cuts. Their steaks. Now, again, it's fine dining, so it is pricey, but something to do on an occasion, a fun occasion, right? A celebratory occasion. Bone-in ribeye, 22 ounce. That's a lot of meat. Dry-aged bone-in New York strip for 18 ounce. They've got the dry-aged New York strip 14 ounce and filet mignon 10 ounce. Timeless entree prepared to your liking. Chef recommendations include their sliced filet mignon, porcini rub bone-in ribeye, Kona crusted dry-age, gorgonzola crusted dry-aged New York, seared tenderloin with butter poached lobster tails. Yum. That sounds good. They offer a list of chops and beyond roasted chicken breasts. You can get double cut lamb rib chops. They offer seafood. You can do a seared citrus glazed salmon with Marcona almonds and brown butter. Pan-seared sea bass with miso butter. Lobster mac and cheese for the table. Parmesan truffle fries. Roasted wild mushrooms. Sauteed spinach. Grilled asparagus. They've got a whole list here. And then the wines. A long list of the wines. They also offer generous pour. So they allow you to take you on a curated wine journey through the California's coastal growing regions. You can check out there. 7 exceptional wines now through till September 1st. Desserts, they've got cheesecake, creme brulee, coconut cream pie, flourless chocolate espresso cake, and even seasonal berries too. And the list goes on. They've got a lot of different things. Cocktails, refreshments. So check it out for yourself. This is thecapitolgrill.com. Very nice. Now, we do have a couple minutes left here, so what I want to do is I want to take it to the phone lines here. We got a guest. Hello. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Matt.
Hi, Derica. How are you this morning?
I'm good. G'day, Dean, Brendan, Terry, and Connie. And if there's anyone else there in the comments this morning.
Awesome. Well, what is the time over there right now? Right here, it's 5:53.
It is 8:53.
8:53
a.m.
a.m. in the morning. What time do you usually get up every day? I forgot to ask you that.
Pretty early. I mean, I'm had to get used to getting up early now, so probably maybe a bit before 6, because I'm usually on dialysis days. I'm running around getting myself ready.
Yeah.
And feed Pikachu and get myself ready, and then I go up there to the hospital. But today's the weekend. It's a free. I get day off, weekend off. So I'll be having a weekend here at home. There's going to be the Jumpers and Jays and Jerome in Leslie Park today and tomorrow. It's but you have to pay to go in. It's not free like it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to pay $15 to go in to look at everything or buy stuff, and that's extra. And I don't have any money to go in.
I see.
Into the park.
Okay. So that's so you said it used to be a free event.
Yeah, it used to be, but now you have to pay $15 just to go into the park and to look at what the vendors are selling or buy stuff from them. And and I just can't afford it because I don't have $15.
Yeah.
Which is a bugger.
Yeah.
Because I would have enjoyed doing that.
Oh, that's too bad. $15. I don't know. It seems a little pricey, kind of, but it happens. Terry in the comments says, Derek, I was missing you today.
How are you, Terry?
She's doing good. She says that she's enjoying the show. I talked a little bit about a place, fine dining, called the Capitol Grill. And she said that she hasn't been there, but she's an executive assistant. She sends her boss there with some clients, and everyone loves it. So very good. I had never heard of the place before. What's one of your places to go if you go out to eat? What's some of your what's a place that is kind of a staple in your area?
Well, I usually go to like the Hungry Jack's or Macca's, or Macca's is what we call McDonald's.
Ah, okay. What do you like to get from there?
Yeah, so we call it Macca's.
Okay.
And and like there is a fancy restaurant here in Warwick. I forget what it's called, but it's a real nice looking building. And the meals, though, I've heard they are expensive, but they're very, very small. So when you go eat there, you usually have to go somewhere else afterwards to fill you up because the meals are tiny.
I've noticed that before. A lot of very pricey meals. It's like those really, really upscale restaurants where you get like a small amount of steak for $60, and it's like 4 inches by 4 inches. It's very small. So I guess you could say people really they pay for the experience. Is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And like it's a nice building. I mean, if I ever win the lotto, I'm going to get a mansion built and built in the same design because I like the way the restaurant and that has been built, and it looks nice. And
hey, I like your way of your thinking. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice sunny day here this morning, and my neighbours came round yesterday afternoon when I came home from hospital. The scene from next door, he came and he tried to fix the lights in the ceiling, but he couldn't because the fluorescent lights, for starters, they would have it. So
oh no!
Yeah, so we got to get new lights for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, thanks for calling in. I know it's already time to clock out here. It's already 5:58, so I'm going to close the show here real soon. But I appreciate you calling in, Derica. Thanks so much for being patient, holding on the line, and always fun to have you call in, tell us stories, tell us about your day, and vice versa too.
Yeah, I like talking to you.
Good.
It's interesting.
Nice. So I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on from 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be watching for you.
Sounds good.
Located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin, Bender Dental wants everyone to be informed, appreciated, and cared for at all times. To prove it, they now offer a new patient exam for just $29. That includes consult, x-ray, exam, and cleaning. Let Bender Dental help you have healthy teeth and gums for a lifetime. Located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Visit benderdentalcare.com. This summer, get outside and enjoy a quick round of golf at the Twin Lakes Golf Course in Palatine. Twin Lakes features an executive 9-hole golf course with a driving range, cafe, and pro shop. Just starting the game, lessons are available. Take a couple of hours for yourself and stop at the Twin Lakes Rec Area off Northwest Highway and hit the links. For a tee time, call 847-934-6050.